see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind, like the planets. There's a reason all the emotions I feel back inside your body.
Get away with it. No, 'cause I'm feeling so
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. How's everybody doing? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful live stream. We got ourselves more season 4 content on the way. I really had the choice today to either do some more alpha or just do some season 4 dungeons. And you know what? I'm kind of feeling like getting some gear for my alts. My rogue got KSM. My rogue actually has been getting fat loot as of recently. Apparently got the best dungeon trinket for Mythic Plus pushes. Like the versatility one from, it's either the Iron Docks or Grimrail Depot. I think it was the Grimrail Depot. The Iron Docks is the one that's like the on-use versatility. That also gives a bit of versa. I have the one that like is a stat stick of Versa, and apparently that one is incredibly good for Outlaw Rogues. I just need myself another Mechagon ring. I need myself a Savannah's Dagger, maybe a Vein Ripper, but apparently Vein Ripper is not that great for Mythic Plus or some. Like that even matters. Apparently, I would, in the best slot scenario, I need the trinket from Mechagon though, Junkyard, and I need the weapon from Mechagon, Junkyard, or really anything that's a Versa crit heavy weapon, which I think that's the only one for the season. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. I'm everybody having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how are all you doing? Yo, Crazy G, we got us as Goober, we got us as Arky, we got us as Tom PM, my man Jay Can. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Let me get the music back up and running here, boys, immediately. Yo, hopefully we're getting a big old update for Alpha tomorrow. You know what? I'm not digging the song. I'm not digging it at all. Let's just go with something else. Tomorrow, chat, we'll hopefully be getting a big old update for Alpha. We got what, like last phase 6 of Dragonflight Alpha. We have also, what, monks and demon hunters that we haven't seen the towns for. Plus, we also are anticipating even more updates coming up this week for a variety of classes. We need to see what the big rework is going to be for priests. I wonder if there's going to be any new stuff for rogues. For druids, it's been kind of radio silent. I mean, maybe they'll still listen to feedback and they'll announce updates in the future, but for now, druids haven't got the updates that they've been asking for. Hunters are getting regular blue posts, mages are burning again, and more check effect, particular for frost. And some other abilities too. We'll find out what it is. Like now, like data mining. It looks like maybe they'll be able to give them like an instant cast version of Arcane Missiles for Arcane Mage. I don't know if they'll have like a channel version and like one where you can just kind of fire off on the move or something. We're not sure. Data mining is kind of weird right now, but it does offer a lot of potential. How you doing, fam? I'm pretty good. Excited for what LDF, dude. I am excited. Love it personally. Hopefully we get some AF action and Mythic Plus looks promising. Yo, I'm so excited, bro. Morlock's looking so good. Especially Affliction, the fact that not Malefic Rapture. What's it called? It is on the same town pro as Phantom Singularity. It is the Vile Taint. Vile Taint. That one now applies Agony on enemies and Curse of Exhaustion. And you can also have a corruption that will uptick your agonies by 2 every time it explodes. And you can seed build, you got agony, you start spamming seeds, your dots ramp up really quickly, everything starts melting. Like, it actually looks so well put together. Like, somebody thought about these abilities and was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this rework. And it just seems really, really good. Granted, it's not perfect. Apparently, Kalamazi, if you guys watch him, said that the opener for Affliction right now on Dragonflight Alpha is like 17 abilities before you can start playing like your normal filler abilities. But I wonder if that'll be like, they'll have to restructure the talents because maybe they don't want you to take like as many abilities as he was able to snag, because he got so many like little rampy abilities, so many of these things, little things that kind of like amplify the playstyle and whatnot, and just... Yeah, I mean, I can see it being like a bit of a bloat, and I'm sure they're gonna do a bit of pruning. Like, they did some pruning for Paladin. They pruned, dude, they pruned Long Arm of the Law. It feels so weird not playing with the Long Arm of the Law. Sounds like a Shadow Priest from Legion? Kinda, Everett, kind of. But Shadow Priest from Legion, honestly, was even more badass. I loved the original Shadow Priest, like, mechanic of, what is it? You enter Void form and you're in there for a while, and then you're out and you're in. But the longer you stay in, the stronger your dots become. It's kind of similar in that regard, like you get more ticks or like stronger ticks to dots. Yeah, actually, I guess in a sense it is. But the problem, the difference is Shadow Priest gets inside a cooldown. These guys can kind of just do it whenever. It is so amazing. I do miss that playstyle. Like, I thought it was kind of rewarding, like being able to play the faster playstyle, how it ramps, how it gets faster and faster, like that reward structure and the dots doing more damage. I thought it was really cool because then it kept the dots relevant, and putting dots on everything, enter void form, maintaining void bolts, maintaining your dots, allowed your dots to just keep ramping. I don't know if they'll ever be able to go back to the playstyle. How's Death Day to Dragonflight? I think they're pretty good cans. I haven't gotten a lot of updates as of recently, but I think they're generally not bad. Chat, let's hop on that live and try to see if we can start looking for keys. I'm wondering if my boy SP or maybe Briar want to pop in with me, help my alts get a couple of weeklies done, man. Also, speaking about weeklies, I did my weekly this week, you know, the dungeon weekly from Mythic Pluses. I got a dagger. Not a Sylvanas Stone though. I got the Rage Dagger. The Haste Versa one at a 298 Automo, which an AoE apparently is pretty good. Although I'm not going to be able to hold on to it for long. It's at least a dagger for my I guess kind of PvP-esque build, or it's a dagger for like assassination or subtlety. Except Aldo right now is dominating in all raids and dungeons and everything. Thanks, Miles. Appreciate. I'm launching alpha. I meant to launch live, dude. I want to get some live keys, man. I want to get some ults out of the way. Serious question, coming back over a year, what class do you recommend? Right now, for Shadowlands, there's a lot of classes that are fantastic. If you're looking at like a real recommendation, I mean, I'm the kind of guy that I always encourage people to play what they like, right? But if you're just coming back, you're looking at a couple of classes to check out. I can't tell you like which class you should play. I'll tell you which classes are doing good right now, which ones I personally love. So classes that are doing fantastic right now is Rogue. Extremely good on all content right now. Holy Priest, also fantastic throughput healer. It's a great starter healer. For tanks, I recommend investing either into a Druid, because Druid you can play Rasta, you can play Guardian, which is pretty easy to get into. Boomy and Feral. Feral is really well in PvP. Potentially a Monk, because Windwalker and Brewmaster are pretty good. Brewmaster is pretty easy to get into. Or Death Knight. Blood DK is top notch right now. Hasn't gotten nerfed whatsoever. And some people are expecting like maybe Death Knight will get nerfed because they're way too good. Nah, ain't happening. It's Shadowlands. It's supposed to be the expansion of Death, so Death Knight would fit it properly. I don't think there's a reason why they're keeping them strong, but their tier set is nuts right now. Wait, hold on. You guys didn't just see it. You guys didn't see it because it swapped. There was a queue for Illidan. There was at least one person queue for Illidan. I swear to God. I swear to God, chat. I swear to God. Can I just record like last 3 minutes or something? Can I do that real quick? I want to see if I can pull up the footage. Because thank God I got Shadowplay, man. I can record last 3 minutes of whatever I see. Just to make sure you guys know I'm not pulling your leg. Hold on. So this is Shadowplay recording footage. There was a login servers of full position Q1 on Illidan. What is this? Bro, Illidan is a pretty big server. How was it full? Like, is it like some kind of like is something weird going on Blizzard? Like, is that something server wide thing? Are you guys getting like a DOS attack or something? What is going on? That's Illidan, bro. That's Illidan. Just so you can see it's Illidan. It logs me directly into Illidan. What is going on, bro? There's no way, right? There's no way like 2 people came back for season 4. Blasphemy. It must have been a DOS attack or something. I swear if I get my dagger in the vault, I'll never get a raid. Oh my God. They increased the drop chance of the dagger too. Can you believe it? I haven't seen a single person with a dagger. Except apparently, my guildies did a normal. I only did a normal myself, but my guildies did a normal earlier this week. And apparently this rogue that did like 4k DPS got the dagger on normal. They were upset. They didn't want to play rogue and they were visibly upset. Because it's basically like the dagger is equivalent to like the Sylvanas bow. It is that good. 17 docs? Can I bring an ult? Like a warlock? AoE ult? Big AoE Demi? Yeah, can I bring an ult or do I have to come on my main? Or hunter? Or hunter? Geared serve? Well, I currently have a warlock, but I trust sure I can bring survival. Hunter. I can do a hunter. That could be our key for the day, boys. Pog. Okay. Swapping. Alright, boys. We immediately got a key, bro. Immediately got a key. We're gonna go on that Del Prime, dude. Go play that survival. Well, I can do Monk and Rogue, probably no Blood DK. I am bad at it. I think you will love Blood DK once you figure it out, Johnny. But honestly, don't go, like, don't be walking into this with like, okay, that's the class that I'm playing. I am starting off with a Blood Death Knight, right? Or starting off with a Brewmaster. I say take your time, figure out which of these classes you want to play. I say take all the time in the world, figure out which class you want to play. Take all the time in the world, bud. Honestly, don't rush into it. Let it be a process. Grabbing flask real quick. Grabbing flask will be good to go. I just also gotta make sure my condies are good. Kill Sylvanas on all 3 times, only one or worse. Oh no. Yeah. It's crazy. At least we could buy these as a guaranteed, right? At least you can buy these items as a guaranteed item. I think that's probably the best part. We can just like guarantee that we'll be able to buy these things. Consumable flask. How about one? I'm kind of rough on gold. Here we go. Hopefully I got a good. I might have to bum Tome from Talk if he has one. Unless, yeah, I definitely will have to. Yo, Dalcaster, always. I might be like, yo, anyone got a Tome or Longboy? Talk, you got a Tome? Anyone got a Tome I can bum? Or a Longboy? My condies are bad, aren't they? I am Pelagos. I need to be Forge Prime, Mechanicos. Talk Priest? Do you by any chance have a Tome, my guy? Anybody else Illidan? Cheap and easy? Illidan? Oh, big save, my man. I'll take it both. I'll take it both. I'll take both of them. I'm okay with it. Yoink. Yoink. Thanks, boys. Huge save, man. Sub freeze is incredible. What a guy. Watch him kick me and be like, you know what? Yeah, you're kind of undergeared. I don't know if I want you here. I'm like, come on, guy. Just give me a chance. I'm a survival hunter. I'll just throw grenades and like everything will die. Like guaranteed. Alrighty. I don't have a... Well, I do have a heavy weapon in weighted stone, which is actually really good. If you're not gonna run anything, run weighted stones. They're incredibly good. Weighted stones are really, really good. Also, why do I have a 5 stack of Supernatural Charge on my... What the hell? You can try most play them and build Necroburst. Yes, apparently that's really, really good. I've played it before, Camille. It's really good. It is surprisingly good. But I am gonna play Survival just because everybody is like, yo, that's the meta. And I like Survival, so we'll just start off with that. You know? We'll just start off with the meta playstyle, man. No biggie. Where's my Curing Arrow ability? There it is. Alright, cool. Oh god, everything is here. Alright. Gonna try to bleed everybody. I got what's it called? I have the ability that I didn't really mean to grab, which is Binding Shot, which kind of blows, but what can you do, right? Wanna try seeing if I can maybe... Oh god, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean to pull that guy. I am slept, but the tank is dying, so it's okay. I'm a last priority. We're gonna freeze that guy, maybe? Maybe kill them real quickly? Yeah, I think that might have been my fault there. That's my fault completely. Good mortar coil. You know what? We're gonna just get some damage into this man right here. Also, that guy's just shooting us from like the wall. I hate that. I feel like I should focus on this guy though. Deadeye. Just because he can like just keep barraging us and he won't move for Sanguini Linguini. Unless that guy dies away? Unless that guy dies out of Sanguine. Oh no, he's still in Sanguine. Oh, nice. Almost got him to move. Well done. Oh no. Oh, he moved. There we go. Honestly, just even him out a little. I'm a level boom right now, 20-40 pick per pull. I gotta try booming myself, man. And that got big buffs, I don't want to give him a go. Honestly, I'm very, very excited about it. I gotta give him a try, man. I feel so bad that I haven't even been able to give him a proper go. Taunt him maybe, right? Is that what you do? Is just taunt him and he walks? Fear, good fear. Fantastic fear. What a boy, man. Is that a Will and a Warrior, by the way? Will Wall, maybe. Ah, Braun. Braun. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I guess we're pulling. Oh, this isn't that scary. We'll just... Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're chilling. We got grenades. We got reset grenades. Oh, spear. Spear is very unfortunate. Yeah, my damage feels like it's a little bit behind everybody else. But then again, this guy does not have the most amount of gear. Although I am a survival hunter, so I don't know. I still feel like I'm going to be a little behind here. Hopefully that guy isn't social, by the way. Nice, good yoink. Do you want to focus on the, this guy probably? Honestly, probably focusing on the Cassie guy is better, yeah? I'm gonna get them all dotted, just because I got a poison grenade here. Just to maximize the value of it. Yeah, definitely want to focus on him as best we can. We're just gonna single target him a little bit. What's going on now? What's up, Joel? How you doing, my man? Just getting some season 4 stuff done, man. Just getting my ults out of the way. And you do need better gear on this guy. I'll try to see if I can keep up with all these boys that are like, what, 290 item level? I'm still like 266, but survival hunter, man, so how bad could it be, right? Especially if the tank does like big giga AoE pulls, I think it'll be okay. Is he running mastery build? Wait a second, why are you running a mastery build? That seems like it's, I think that'd be a lot. Alright, do we want to, oh, just eat? Okay, I guess we're waiting. Maybe he'd drop down for talk? Potentially? Well, I'm getting food anyway. I thought normally you avoid this guy, or maybe you avoid that guy. Okay, maybe avoid that one corner. Because there's a strat where you can go around, you can do all these little orcs way in the back. And apparently that's a lot better. Just working on those guys, rather than working on the all this in the middle here. They're a lot easier and they give quite a bit of percent in comparison. You can spend less time on them too. They should not those hunters, just let them have fun for I think the tap the shoe box for so long. I mean, I kind of, on one hand I agree, but on the other I don't want classes to feel like, man, I'm just outmatched. I guess I'm playing the wrong class. You know, I don't want it to feel super outmatched like that. You try to do something, I'm not sure what. We're just gonna go around. We're just trying to cast around the corner? I guess so. But if you just go around these guys, don't do them in the middle. If you have a priest with a soothe, or if you have a demon hunter with imprison, or a rogue with a sap, or I guess a monk with a incap and a boop, to boop that corner guy out of the way, then you won't get anybody getting the aggro. And you basically just go around this tank and you do the boss. You kill the, with the boss you kill the dog, then you just take the other boss, the orc boss, into the rest of these little orcs out here, just kite him into them. Just group them all up, because he doesn't do anything. Like, this guy, I think he's just going for the little orcs now, but honestly, you can just do the boss and take him into him. But however you want to do it. Maybe he's going to pick up a couple of them. Try to pick up more than just two, because that just really... There you go. There you go. They do a little bit of hatchet throw ability, which can be kind of painful, but not super bad. Throw them into the ground? You think so? Oh, no. No. But, like, I don't know. I feel like there's just got to be a little bit better balance of classes, man. Like, it's cool that a class is strong, I get it, but like, a class can't just be so overpowering that you run 3 of them. Do you guys know that the highest key done so far is like a 30, and it uses 3 survival hunters? I mean, maybe they got some cheesy build, right? Don't get me wrong, maybe they got some cheesy build where all they're doing is just giga AoE pulls. That's all they're focusing on, right? So maybe there's a lot of cheese as part of this, like, setup they got going on, composition they got going on. Maybe they're doing like excellent pulls, and maybe other classes, like, maybe they don't have the easiest composition to do it. It's just one where they do a lot of damage and it just works for their comp. Where you say you have a certain class, like certain tank, certain healer, and then you have these hunters, and then it works together. But honestly, like, I don't, like, that's too much, man. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, like, when it was 3 Owl Rogues back in BFA, even I was like, yo, that's too much. Like, don't get me wrong, that's my main spec that's performing well, but come on, Douglas. I'm a big fan of variety. Like, I think variety is the perfect spice of life that everybody needs, man. And having like 3 classes filling a Mythic Plus slot, it just means that that's a slot that could have been for a warrior, that's a slot that could have went for a feral, that's a slot that could have been a shadow priest, that's a slot that could have been really any other class of spec. That could have been my Archimage's spot, but because Survival Hunter's that good and everybody plays them anyway, people are just gonna be like triple Survival Hunter or bust. It trickles down into the meta. It does really trickle down. Like, bring in one out, make it so that, okay, outwork makes the dungeon easier, but you bring one of them, or fine. But like, when you need 3, when you're like, you know what, we could bring 1, or we could bring 3 and just do better with 3. I feel like that's much. You know what I mean? Do we lust? Oh, we just lust. I don't know. I really don't know when to lust here. I'm just gonna lust to put on cooldown. It feels weird not using it. I don't know if we'll have it for the second set of bosses, but sitting on it feels weird. Maybe I should use it at the very beginning. We gotta watch out for that guy as best as we can. And we want to de-enrage him whenever he gets a big shield. When he gets a big old shield, big red shield, we want to take care of that immediately. So we're just gonna focus on the doggo. He's doing it, he's doing it, he's doing it. Yeah. Immediately remove it so nobody gets CC'd. Because there's a chance you get feared and you'll take a bit of damn. So while you're doing this boss, actually, this is why you would go over there and find this little Oryx. He has a pretty wide range. I feel like as long as you don't pull him up the ramp, he doesn't reset. Or maybe he doesn't even reset even if you put him up the ramp. But this guy, he really uses up a lot of this space as like his boss room. So you can just pull and do those little guys over there that we did. This boss just auto attacks and there's some arrow barrage. And then the red shield ability he does, which I just dispel immediately, right? I can just time it. As soon as the cast finishes, I shoot and it goes. Nobody gets CC'd. And it's like it takes them so long to get that back up and running. I'm gonna always have a purge for that. Every single time. Hell, we have a priest, so like priest and me can just purge it. It's a magic buff. Let DK survival hunter in a dungeon means I can smoke and play too. True, true. But yeah. MM have 7 cap, Outlet has 8 in Dragonflight, but Flurry is still 5. For now, yes, Flurry is still 5, but it's going to be 8 in Dragonflight, and that damage is going to scale upwards the less targets you have. If you pick up certain talent, it's actually going to scale the damage upwards if you have less targets, right? So if you have 2, if you have 3, if you have anything under 8, you'll actually be able to let it scale. Does this go down the middle through those, Oh, it went all the way. I was thinking maybe these things would mess it up. I thought this shrapnel here would mess it up and it wouldn't let it like blow up. Oh, we have these guys we gotta kill. Oh no. Oh no, leg shot. No. Yeah, these guys actually have, I think, a little more health than the other guys, but I could be wrong on that. What's up, brother? What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? Hey! Get into survival hunter keys, man. Got it with a guilty. It was like, yo, you want a key? I'm like, yo, can I bring an alt? I was like, I could bring Warlock. He's like, well, they got a lock, but like, you could. I was like, I'll bring a Hunter and look Pog. So here I am on my 266 Automo Survival Hunter. And I probably won't even have the worst damage either here. I probably have actually decent damage for the dungeon. First time here, I just assume Dalaran is an actual play and doing viewer review. Doing a review, yes. I'm just watching gameplay and I'm commenting over it. Yep, that's true. True. That's all I do here, man. Literally all I do is just watch someone else play. We don't actually play on this channel. That's we offshore that to all the other boys in the chat. What the Douglas, what are you on about? Oh, come on. Kill commands, please. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Please kill command, please. Can I get a single proc in that pool at all? That's actually unlucky. What are the chances of me, like, what are the chances of me getting it? 30% damage? 4% chance of me getting like wildfire and chrono cooldown? 40% chance I'm just rolling low. It's like we're playing. True. True. Gren does all my gameplays. Oh, this guy's gonna hurt, by the way. So honestly, probably focus on Ogron, right? Feign Death for a second. He's gonna flurry, then he's gonna do big stompy. Oh, okay, I thought for a second that guy was somewhere else. I just saw a health bar and a press grenade. I didn't realize. I thought for some reason there was maybe a guy way out there. Tank, you're gonna die. Oh, he's fine. He's actually golden. Come on, kill commands, please. There we go, finally. Now this guy's literally dead. How do you not be on? Even private target caps is just dumb, obviously. Pull big. High keys. Okay. I'm bad. I am bad at this game. I didn't realize this cannon was gonna hurt that hard. But I guess it does one shot. Okay. Good to know. Mood. honestly. Do I want to even get in there? I do. We're gonna focus on the casters. Try to focus on the casters as best we can. Did you stop RP? Yeah, I think you got the RP down. Huge. Try to kill them very, very quickly. Beautiful. Just the community in the video far off sync. Apologies. Just the commentary and the video are far off sync. Are they really? Chat, is there a desync? Hold on. Jump. 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 Is that desynced? Am I saying jump and the character's jumping a little later or a little earlier? Yo, he's gonna do cheese. Okay, so this is cheese, chat. This is the cheese. You go put the baby in the corner, you put the bosses in the corner. There's no lag, no all good. No desync for me. Okay, cool. I have no idea then, Gutalo. I have no clue then, my man. But you basically put the bosses in the corner and they stop using all abilities. They'll eventually fix this, but everybody in the mother has been using this this strategy. Put these bosses in the corner, interrupt her, put them in the corner, and apparently in this corner they don't do use any abilities at all. They literally don't do anything. Ow. Except I think they are using abilities. I think that may not be true. Maybe they use something else like a frontal. Okay, they stopped using abilities. No, they are using abilities. Okay, weird. They're not supposed to be using abilities, but they are for some reason. But yeah, you're normally supposed to pull them way in the corner, deep in the corner, and they're not supposed to use any cleaves or any other shots or anything else. That's more or less what you do. Only Blood Bowl at the moment. Yeah, so she's using Sanguine, but the other one's like they're in the corner. This guy is using some cleaves. She's not throwing any traps, by the way. This Goblin chick, she hasn't thrown any traps whatsoever. But something about the AI, if you put them in the corner, if you put them around the corner, it just breaks them. They just stopped working. Except that guy is cleaving, I think. The dude, I think, is cleaving. That or maybe the gut shot is just killing me. I'm not really sure. But if you put them snugly in the corner, they don't do anything. They just auto-attack. It is the weirdest thing, but somebody figured out that if you put them there, for some reason it breaks their AI. And it breaks their ability functionality. And they just don't do anything. They just auto-attack and shoot, and you can do this on a really high key, on Tyrannical, and they just Blood Bolt. And you just interrupt her from time to time. Maybe like that'll be the most damaging ability. But yeah, it's cheese. They're gonna fix it, I'm sure though. I'm sure they're gonna fix it. It's probably they're gonna fix it, and they'll just nerf their mechanics a little bit. I can see something like that. Yeah, the Stampede actually kind of hurts. 295 equipped, oh, it's huge. Can get a weapon for fast. I'm sorry about that, man. 2778. Yeah, it'd be like that, honestly. It'd be like that, though. Also, by the way, that Warlock is popping off. Like, I got a fat tire off of that one. Jesus Christ, just the targets. It's actually kind of nuts. Get them all dotted up. Get them all dotted up. I'll try focusing on these casty dudes a little bit more. Or kind of casty, but not really. Survival hunters. Quintessential survival hunters. Literally, I think what Survival Hunter was based on back in Legion, the caltrops and everything. Okay, I'm just getting blasted. I'm getting hit by a rending cleave. Is that just because I'm standing in front of him? Must be, right? Rending cleave. Stupid attack that cleaves enemies within 7 yards, inflicting physical damage. And I'm keep getting hit by serrated spear by a Wrangler. So I guess there was a dude that was maybe just hitting me with a spear the whole time, just chucking spears at me. And maybe the tank didn't have aggro of him. Either way, stag the right stats. Just gotta play it right. Should or like a regular dagger heroic. Yo, that's huge. Just got so bad inside. No. Yo, you got all the gear in the world, man. What the? Speaking about daggers, by the way, Jake, I looted a dagger off my weekly box. Did you MC that guy? Wait, are you just MCing him just for the fun of it? Or is it like, are you... Interesting. I've never seen people MC him. I mean, it kind of works. I imagine MCs is going to be more of a relevant strat in Dragonflight because there's a whole town that gives priests bonus mastery when they MC him. Okay, somebody just killed you. Was it just lava? Or was it this guy who was serrated spears? Might have been a serrated spear guy, honestly. Running cleave? Okay, so he does have like a frontal. Like a little bit of a pseudo frontal. Can I stun him real quick? Okay, he stunned him as well. Freezing. Disengage. Out of here. Yeah. Out of here, bud. Cool. He's coming back. Hey, Dal. I had a while to join by the time of the stream. Here I am, the sleeve. By the way, lower carry need a big nerf. Bro, lower carry used to be the easy dungeon back in Legion 2. Lower carry, upper carry, all those carries weren't bad at all. Nowadays, maybe. Maybe they do. They may need one or two. We'll see, though. We'll see what Blizzard says about it. I think the community definitely has been pretty outspoken about Karazhan, though. Devil's been outspoken about Karas. Karas are pretty fun. Like, upper carry is actually not that bad. Now that more people are learning like the strategy behind it. I think Medieval and Tyrannical is going to be a pain. But besides that, it's not super bad. I actually kind of like it. It's not a lot of enemies. It's mostly like a single or boss fights or specific encounters. There's actually, they added more percent in there. So you can actually use Rogue Shroud to bypass it. Previously, you couldn't really bypass anything. You couldn't really shroud anything. Pretty good though. A little overcarry done on care for the nerf. Yeah, man. They may need to nerf it though. We'll see. Dread Lord on boat. We can skip these. Dread Lord on boat, we can skip all these. Yeah, there's a Dread Lord that goes percent. Don't need to fight anything here. Just bypass it. You walk around, do the boss. Let's hear. What's this? Or last? What do y'all want to do? Let's go over the last one. This prob. Okay. Yeah, you had to clear most mobs in the dungeon and a few bats on top of it. Yeah. Back in the day, you could skip anything. As a rogue, you could always skip if you just want to do the boss a little faster or something. You have the binding for lust? Unless he's talking about someone else. Is there a weapon that... Chad, does anybody know if there's a bow or a staff that can drop off here? What weapon drops from this boss? Like a survival weapon or someone else? Ooh, this is perfect. Butting shot? Yep, butting shot is what we needed. So these things don't run everywhere. Yo, that warrior popped off. Butting shot was the strat here. Because apparently butting shot is amazing for those wolves because they just run amok everywhere. Tyrannical weak people should try the fell guard for a medieval. For sure. Staff? Okay, we'll stay with survival then. For now, we'll just stay with survival. Agility staff, right? Or like intellect staff. Because I'm looking for a hunter weapon. Because if a bow drops from here, I'll just go marksman or something. For my loot table. We should probably CC the bird, yeah? Agile staff. Okay. I'm going to try to see if I can get over there. CC the bird. Stun. Freezing trap. Hopefully that does stuff. Hopefully it CCs it, please. Freezing trap, please do work. Oh no, it's not doing work. Freezing trap doesn't do anything. Fear? Okay, just fear in the corner. That's fine. Freezing trap is right on top of it, chat. Do you see it? Freezing trap is just chilling down there, and this thing has Z-axis. That's cool that like there's a boss with like a ad that you just crowd control, and that's like the mechanic. I love that, or at least it's like one way of doing a dungeon. I really like it though. All right, Dreadlord back here. Pointing at him. Here he is. Sub freeze. Yeah, that's our percent right here, boys. That's our percent. And then we got everything we need. So here we're gonna focus the big guy, or little guy, little orc dude, while keeping the big guy dotted. And try to see if we can sprint over to the boss as soon as possible. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe if I turtle and just run over to him, maybe I can stop him before he does the cannon thing. All the time works too, then. Got a better drop, almost double. Gun has a better drop chance. Wait, is that gun here or... Should I do gun, boys, or staff? I'm thinking staff, man. I'm thinking do the staff. Okay, we'll focus this guy, Kromgar. Koromar. I think we do staff. Oh, he didn't go far. That's good. Sometimes he just jumps so far away. I think maybe it's based on player proximity. So if he's super far out, he'll just go miles away. Nice. Perfect. We got Zogosh here, and I think we just focus him. Probably get under enough Kappa. You think so? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think they're just in such a good spot. There's no way. I think they're Blizzard's favorite at this point. Trying to get my Kyrians to pick up Bird guy on here. Here we go. I don't even know where I have him. I'm going to put the ability on my bars. Try to keep the dots rolling on both of them, because above the surface string damage, it's actually worth using. Because at some point, 400 is just like, just kill command. There's more grenades. There's more grenades, bro. More grenades. WoW player right here doesn't have master writing. WoW player right here doesn't even have master writing. What the? Who doesn't? You? Why is Scuffle quaking? They fixed it apparently. Apparently they adjusted so it no longer has that quaking thing. But yeah, I remember people used to get knocked back and then everybody quakes over here and it's just over. Literally, it's over. Alright. Thank you. Here we go. Close that gap. Get in the melee. Please don't attack me. Yes, aggro used to reset too, I think. When you would run up in melee, so take had to be the first one. Or you had to be like a rogue with evasion tricks. He'll take one swing at you and then walk after they tank. It would just smoke my head with a meta rip. Yeah, sure. MM and BM are just a viable ammo. My MM for sure. I think BM could also work. Especially on that single target. No, nothing. I mean, it should be something good for the weekly, hopefully. But we didn't get much. Streets of Wonder. Wonderful. Fell Flame Shoulders? What does this look like? Oh, I thought for some reason this looked like mail, but it's cloth. Nice, that's actually pretty cool. Need shoulders? Yeah, mine too, someone new too. Yo, who popped off? Yo, Warlock, Demonology, 20k DPS. I did measly 14k. Why is surfacing my top damage? Why? Am I not kill commanding enough? I think that's the problem is I'm not kill commanding enough. I'm just actually dotting things up with surfacing. Man, they did nerf the AoE a little bit though, so I do feel some ramifications of that. But I don't know, man. I definitely should be doing more damage. I feel like maybe the adjustments of gear matters a lot more. GG. Thanks for having me along, boys. Sorry for that 14k DPS garbage. Garbaggio. Absolute garbaggio. Yeah, man, so DPS and survival hunters today by bursting on a 10 mob pull and junkyard on the boomy, popped LCDs and just spam Starfire for life. Yeah, it's kind of have to do that, right? Kind of have to do that. Hey, Dal. Hello. Did we want to do more? More keys? Sub and I gonna continue if you want. Okay. I can bring another alt. I can bring another alt, chat. I can bring a Warlock. Warlock should be pretty fun, right? I mean, 40k isn't what I do in keys. Oh, I don't know, man. When my rogue is doing 22k, that's like what I'm trying to aspire to do on my alts. So, I don't know, man. Warlock time. Yep. I'm not great at Warlock, but I can spam Rain of Fire. And I'm sure that the meta hasn't changed at all. I just literally continue spamming Rain of Fire. Although I know that Warlock nowadays is more Night Fae than anything. It's very, very Night Fae heavy compared to Venthyr heavy. It used to be kind of Venthyr viable. Not bombing enough? Probably, Sarah here. Probably. I'm definitely doing something wrong. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'm definitely doing something wrong. Alright, Warlock also doesn't have that much gear, but it's a Destro, so like maybe I'm thinking like that. Maybe let me bypass some of these things. Question: do I have a proper? No, I gotta get these soulbind set up because Dreamweaver is kind of big. Have we done Necro Destruction? I have before. I have. Not my favorite. I feel like my favorite Necrolord Warlock is Demonology. I like the Demon Bolt in PvE, not just in PvP, but in PvE. I actually tried it once. It's actually kind of cool. Like you're able to build up with the Bale Spiders for big pop-out burst damage. It's not great on overall, but it is very fun, and apparently can do okay in single target, like a pure single target. Like a class of the spec. I mean, some people do it that way. I prefer playing specs rather than classes, but that's just me. You should play whatever you enjoy in the end of the day. That's what I recommend. Everybody should just play whatever you enjoy at the end of the day. Whether you want to play a class, I think playing a class is safer though. I will agree, playing the class is safer. 18 Upper Kara, that seems a little high. I don't know how effective I'm going to be in that Upper Kara, but is that the only key we got? Sorry, was in the key, but yeah, sure. Yeah, we have upper A, we Kara lower, upper. Okay, we actually don't have a lot of good keys, do we? I was reading something about not wanting to use it, pistol shot above 70 energy, but it's not a waste, so it's just a prog. Go swimming. I said there's more valid than blow bus Lego. That if under 70 Lego instead, pistol shot. So yeah, that's kind of true. You don't really press pistol if you have lots of energy. Only time I pistol is if I get my 4 set or I get blunderbuss Lego proc, or when I have no energy. Otherwise it's fine to keep SS spamming. Here we go. 2 DPS 18 upper. Talk, they want to lower it to a 17 upper, man. I don't know if my DPS is gonna work well here. Unless Subfreeze wants to do this as 18. I don't know if my DPS is gonna be able to cut it, bro. Douglas. I'll try my very, very best. So what's my Lego? So it's just better than how to go down. No. That's not the Lego I need. What's my legendary? Because I made like a really good one too. It's not a Malefic Wrath Lego, although for some reason I have that at 291. Why? Is it Bracer? Yes. Okay, cool. Feel bad for basic rock. Nah, it's kind of weird. But you basically ignore the procs until you get better procs. That changes if you are running quick draw. Pistol is worth pressing on any proc. Here we go. You can upgrade your conflux to 10k. Oh, true. Yeah, I don't think I have enough flux though. You're right. You can upgrade them for 10,000 flux. It's just the problem is I don't have enough flux. I gotta go do some flux stuff. I gotta do some fluxing myself in order to be able to get it. I do have memory keys. I would try survival, but I don't like it. You know what? That's perfectly fine. It's a melee class versus a range class. So marksman feels really good in keys. So honestly, it's fantastic. It's just fine. It's perfectly viable in my opinion. I've farmed 9k Valor since Wednesday, man. Been rough. Dude, I gotta farm more Valor. I got my rogue KSM. Now I need all the Valor in the world just to get all my gear upgraded. It's crazy, man. It's actually kind of crazy. Just how good a gear you can get now that I've got all my Valor. KSM is definitely worth it this season. Especially, like, the fact that they started, like, hey, you can farm Valor as much as you want to. You get KSM, you can gear a character. If only I could use that KSM on my ults as well, then I could just gear my ults. That'd be fantastic. That's what they should have maybe brought in for the season, but you know what? I'll take the buff that I can get. I'll take what I can get. Just being able to actually play my main and just get max gear, it just feels nice, right? And the vendors next week, this reset, that should be pretty big. I'm excited to see those brokers do a heroic and then grab myself a Sylvanas dagger and then upgrade it to heroic immediately. Legitimately excited about it. Unless we loot Sylvanas dagger in our box and then we go get the... What do we get? Did we get the paintsmith weapon then from the guy? I think we just go for paintsmith weapon then, yeah, boys? Because then you can just use... If I could say I get Sylvanas dagger from heroic. By some luck. I guess we'll just do paintsmith weapon so we can use that on raids. Because apparently paintsmith weapon is not that great in raids. Apparently you want the junkyard weapon. The crit versatility one. It's like a big old wrench. The crit versatility wrench. It's apparently the best one for M+ right now. Just for the stats alone. I guess I could also do Zymox trinket. That should still be pretty good. But like I'm thinking weapon is probably going to be much bigger value, isn't it? At least at the very beginning. It's gonna be a good item level upgrade. It's gonna be guaranteed weapon. It's gonna have a bonus effect that's great for bosses, all that good stuff. And it'll probably be good for dungeons like Upper Kara, where it's a lot of single target rather than AoE cleave. You don't really pull bosses and adds on top of bosses. You just gotta do the boss by itself on Tyrannical or even Fortified. Plus, there's a lot of trash packs in there that you just fight one guy, like that big old Fell Wrathguard that cleaves that you just skip. If you don't skip him, that's single target him. Then you have yourselves a couple of pulls that you do kind of solo, unless you really want to go like big AoE cheesy, but like, I don't know. I don't think Tech's gonna be doing that anytime soon. If that makes any sense. Zamox Trinket, one does 120, 150 damage inside Resonant Arrow. Yeah, Zamox is a really, really good trinket. That's what's recommended right now by on the Rogue Discord to buy, but I haven't seen people running that trinket. I guess we'll see like this week, like when people actually get a better version, if people are going to switch to it. But I'd say a lot of people run like the versatility trinket from, I think the dungeon that I just did, or Grimrail, the passive versatility trinket, if you know which one I'm talking about. Been running more of that one than anything. And people have been running Salia's. And what else there has been? What's the other trinket? I think it's been Salia's and some other trinket. I can't think. It's in some on-use. But all of those have been generally pretty good. Took off Mythic Gland, managed to get it. Took it off of Mythic Gland, managed to get it a few hours ago. Yo, huge, my man. Gotcha, appreciate the help. I had another question, I can't remember. Always there to answer questions. Probably easier to reach me on disc. Always there to answer any questions, Ox. Always. Do you think the Blizzard Micro are going to go back up to 120 and then level Squish again? Do you think they're going to find another way to go higher than Squish again? I have no idea. I don't think we're going to be going to 120 anytime soon, at least. For Dragonflight, at least we'll plan to go to level 17. I don't think they even are. I'm sure they have the concerned discussions regarding it, but I don't think they really are sure either. To be fair, I don't think even they're like 100% like what they want to do. Which, I don't know. I think we'll cross the bridge when we get there. It's how I feel about it. But right now, I kind of like the lower numbers, and we'll just roll with that. And eventually, we'll go back up, and maybe they'll do another squish. Who knows? I mean, the fact that they had to, the fact that we're just like, you know what? Let's just keep going up and going up and going up. We're like, all right, numbers are kind of silly. Let's squish it back down. I mean, it opens opportunity for them to like maybe squish them in a future update. Again, who knows really, right? We'll just have to wait and see what they do with it. It really comes down to whatever they choose to do with it. But what would you guys prefer? Would you prefer for them just to keep the numbers going to like 200, 100, 200, 300? Or do you think they should do a squish as well? What are your thoughts on it? Because I guess I haven't really given it much like thought to really give you like something clever to say or something smart, boys. I just like, we'll probably have to do it at some point. But for now, like I'm not worrying about it now. Will the game even be alive by then? Man, I mean, we're getting into like, what, 8th expansion? 9th, 10th expansion? Or something like that. Something crazy, honestly. Something absolutely wild. Want to be doing more and more than expansion? I want to be doing more damn than this expansion. True. We're going to be doing more damage in Dragonflight, that's for sure. But like, numbers-wise, would you want the numbers to keep going up to like Legion numbers where we're going into the millions? Or would you rather like... Or would you rather do like a squish like they did for Dragonflight, or I guess Shadowlands? Like at some point, not saying in the near future, but like at some point, would you prefer for them just to do a squish? Just another one, just to get, just to kind of reset things again. Because I feel like the squish, what works with it is you're going back to smaller numbers, especially for like newer players to come back into the game. Smaller numbers I feel like are more easier to grasp. Because when you think of, oh god, 150 levels, that's a lot of levels to go through. That could be there forever. Could be sitting in there grinding out forever. That could be daunting when they're not aware that like all the levels, like the leveling process is squished so hard that you're not actually leveling there for 120 levels. Like, it just sounds daunting, but it's not actually that daunting. So I can see like a reason why they would want to do it in that regard, right? It's gonna be bad, no? Got a weekly remote guidance? Oh, come on! So remote guidance was nerfed. Okay. before we get into this conversation, if you remember the remote guidance trinket back from BFA, all these trinkets heading into this season have been nerfed for PvP ahead of time. So hopefully we won't be seeing any of these trinkets back in the dungeons like we did back in BFA. The only reason why these things worked in BFA is because they were like, you know what, we allow players to be able to grab these trinkets from dungeons and use them literally anywhere else. And in hindsight, it was probably not a great idea. Probably not that great, honestly. But who knows? Wait, for real? I just wrote in Discord saying Asmon just got banned for RMT. Wait a second. Wait, no, this is a joke, right? No. No, that's trolling, man. Has to be. Has to be. Although I did notice a lot of streamers got banned for RMT. I doubt that Asmon actually RMT'd, right? It got to be like a meme that he's playing off of, like, oh, everybody's getting banned for RMT. So let's just add on to the meme, right? Right? He did? It's got to be a meme, right? It's got to be a meme. I don't believe it, dude. I don't watch Asmon as much as I used to. But that's got to be a meme, man. I think it's just making it's just a joke, right? Roughly banned for RMT 1 month suspension. Wailing, reacting, and leveling. Tower of Fantasy. What the? What? Wait a second. Did he actually wrongfully banned for RMT? I saw a lot of people say that it got wrongfully banned for RMT. Not everybody's been saying that. Some people that got banned for RMT apparently have been really quiet about it, so I don't know. My question is that like a bug in Blizzard's end that are just banning people for RMT by accident, or is it actually people that are RMT, but they're just saying, oh guys, wrongfully banned, but it's like, what's going on? Necro MMA AoE burst and Dragonflight plus crit damage from true shot, like curing ability, Venter AoE. Gishal Blade gives sustained damage on surplus things like 7%, so you can turn it pretty good. Maybe, Camille. I'll need to test it once it all functions, but not everything works. Although I do see and crit damage stuff. That could be really good. That could be really good. If they're going to level to 100, they should either have a bi-weekly increased XP gain, or make it so the amount of XP needed for different 10 levels, it can be XP based on that. I mean, they usually squish it, right? They usually squish it. Like, even if you're getting through 100 levels, like, getting it from 1 through 60, you're gonna have the same speed as like getting through 1 to 150. And then the last 50 is gonna be like 50 to 200 or whatever. It's gonna be like the length of what it takes to level a new expansion. Yo, that's weird, man. That's weird. I'd rather Blizz put some new thoughts in the content instead of constantly recycling and those my 2 cents. Even for season 4, you don't like it? Asmon got banned real with the LTF for real. Yo, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. We got Kova. Yo, Kova's probably peeping my gears like, yo, I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this Warlock. Who do you guys bring in with you? Where's this dude? Yo, drop that guy. But it's a real Warlock. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. My Warlock is a little undergeared. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I just gotta grub a little bit in these high-end dungeons. I just gotta yoink people's gear in these high-end dungeons, and eventually I'll be good to go. Nutty though, yeah, Asmon getting banned. A lot of people recently got banned. So now I'm starting to think like, wait, did all these people actually RMT, or is there actually like something going on over at Blizzard at that point? Like at this point, a lot of people got banned for RMT. Some people are saying unjustly banned, other people are being quiet about it. So I don't know, like, is silence like you go like accepting it and be like, yeah, I did it. All right, I'll see you guys by Dragonflight or something. Like, I don't know what's going on. That's one of those things where you're just gonna like, time will tell, right? Time will tell what the hell happened. But as of right now, we just don't have all the info. That's so weird. That's weird, chat. I don't even know what to say. I guess the question is like, did they actually RMT? Because I'm just wondering, like, did everybody just end up RMTing? Was it classic gold RMT stuff? Because we did have a guildie who traded gold from like classic to retail. He says technical Blizzard usually doesn't care about that stuff, but apparently he'd end up trading way too much gold than normal, and apparently that's what they got him for. And they got him while we were progressing through the season stuff. That's crazy. Like while we were in jail or progression, so we're like, well, I guess we're down for the rest of this prog. It kind of screwed us over a little bit, but not super bad. because at least we have a couple other people on roster. Although not even Runewalker, especially for those ads. And then, because monks actually can do decent single target damage now too. Like they got buffed a little bit. It was weird, man. It was just a weird progression, but at least we're done with that raid. At least we're done with the tier. That's what matters at the end of the day. Still looking for a +1. Season 4 PvP has been so meh. Thank God Conquest is gone tomorrow and the bans are just automated. It seems like this is a button the boss do the rest. So they usually do like a wave of them. So there's definitely a wave of bans. But I don't know. Are they automated? Like, if they're automated, that means like somebody has to be reporting them, right? Like somebody must have been reporting them, all these accounts, and then the boss just automated it. But like, I don't know. I guess like high profile players like Asmon, Waz, and all them, all the rest. I don't know. I feel like this is where like if Blizzard was like, hey, Waz got reported for RNT. Okay, I imagine there would be notification because again, high priority player, high impact player, somebody who streams the game regularly, right? Banning Asmongold would make no sense because you kind of would want him to play the game so you get more eyeballs on it. You know, you want him playing the alpha. But to ban or suspend somebody for just automatic, like, oh, just a random Joe decided, you know what? I had a bad day. I'm watching Asmongold play a video game. Asmongold is having a good day. I don't like it. I'm just gonna go and report him. And a bot decides to just like, let's just process it through him. I guess we'll find out, right? I just don't imagine like it was just like automated and the bots got it. I imagine like as soon as somebody at Blizzard is like, oh, Asmongold reported, like, okay. Let's take a look what that's all about. Is that real? Because you hear the name, you know the name, you know exactly who that is, right? It's one of the more high-profile names. I imagine they'll be like, okay, well, if they actually did RMT, let's do a little investigation. Let's actually look into it. I mean, if it's automated, that's dumb. But that's my gut feeling off the bat is like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think stuff like that would be. I imagine in. The way I think about it, I think stuff like that wouldn't be automated and shouldn't be automated. If you find out that was automated, that's kind of dumb. If it wasn't, then I'm actually interested to see what that's all about. That's all I'm saying. How many people are happy with the dungeon so far, especially Grimrail and Karazhan? So Karazhan, I don't know, like, I mean, there's people constantly queuing for Kara. There's a ton of people always sign up in front of Kara. Like, I don't know, maybe... I don't know, like Karazhan upper is very, very doable. Lower is also very doable now that people figure out a new strat. Like I think I did a, was it 16 Kara? I imagine I could do a 19 or 20 Kara easily. Like aren't people pushing Karazhans too? I don't know, man, maybe they could nerf him a little bit, right? Just downclock him just a hair. Just a hair. I imagine this guy can just port, right? I'm just gonna go inside. Do I have a potion? I do have one. I do have one flask. So we're good. We're golden. The upper Kara, and this is gonna be interesting. I think it's automated. They should at least have set up an alert. I think when it comes to high-profile players, it will be dumb to be automated. So that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna give him benefit of the, I'm just giving him benefit of the doubt because it's not like a random Joe Schmo of the block, right? It's Asmon and it's a Waz. I mean, some of the other players out there. Hey Dal, want a favorite PI this keep? Sure. I'll take it. Give me them all the fairies. Give me all them PIs, bro. PI is a warlock buff anyway. Kara is slightly overtuned for me. Everything else is for me unfamiliar. Yeah, Kara definitely could do a little bit undertuning. The reason I say Kara could use undertuning, technically Kara is exactly the same as it was back then. Though, granted, back in Legion we had like what, double Legos, so we could have defensive Legos. There's all these procs, artifact weapon passives, which is similar to current passives that we have right now, but not quite exactly the same. Classes tanks were a lot tankier baseline back then too. They didn't really need defensive cooldowns until it would take a big damage. Outside of that, they could just pull a trash back mob, could just do a couple thrashes of bear, and then kite him out and not have to press anything. Your bomb up in 3 minutes? Yeah, I will. Give it a good old lube. Give that meat a good old rub. Yeah, boy. When Blizzard Creator, I yelled to send to Duels 0. They'll nerf it. Did I've done all dungeons on 0 lower? Oh man, maybe. Is this guy out here? I guess we're waiting for Kova. Waiting for this man. Try to get the KSM. Yo, if you need some keys, a Tyrant, I can maybe help you a little bit here and there. I can maybe bring an alt. I'm trying to gear him up. Maybe I can bring my rogue. One or the other. Get us in here, boys. Get us in this key. Get us, get us, get us. Please. I guess we'll just summon him maybe? Fixing my headphones to seconds? Sure. Take your time, friend. We're just waiting out here, hanging out. I'm down, dude. In time. No, Demo, I feel betrayed. Okay. I will swap back to Demo. Wanna figure out how to play Demo. I need to practice on that thing, okay? I'm playing the Destro just because that's what I'm used to. I am not used to demonology. It's been a little bit, my guy. I've literally played more alpha Demo than live Demo. I do want to go back to that silent though. Probably Demo's pretty good now. Although Destro apparently still slaps, Demo's really good right now. Season 4 is a time to explore all some builds. Get used to the specs and look what you want to play in Dragonflight. Don't follow the meta, lol. True, except I feel like I think the time would be to do that is when pre-patches on PTR or when pre-PTR is up. That's the time to really explore what you want to play. But I guess right now, what I was saying earlier, Cora, when it said like I think lower carry and upper carry should get nerfed. Not because those dungeons are more overtuned than they were, but because why does this last season have to be painful, right? If you find a sore spot like a certain dungeon or a certain instance, just nerf it. Doesn't like all these mega dungeons back in the day used to be the easy dungeons. Like usually, like, you know, people don't want to do Sanguine Depths, or people don't want to do TOP because that's a harder one. People would rather do Tezavesh because it's really free and easy, or Mechagon because it's free and easy. Karazhan should be free and easy in my opinion. That's how I feel about it. Hey Dal, made the 8th Lego Moreau. Can't find what's back to play since Sepsis was taken from me. Outlaw with the verb was a Lego Inventors Smacks. Have you tried it out? Burn pretty good, Ryan. Burn pretty good. If you're gonna be playing anything, you should probably check that one out. Definitely worth your time, man. Cool. Now we should be set. And we got a Feral here, which is interesting. Wait, how are you a cat? That's kind of cute. Wait, that actually is really cute. What the? Huh. Okay. We got a cat as a tank. I mean, I won't say no. I won't say no. Okay. What's going on? Cool. I guess I'll drop a Warlock house for these guys as soon as I can. Lock rocks, please. Okay, hold on. I'll drop them here. Dropping them. Summoning a pet very quickly. I guess I'll do haze buff. I'm not really sure what's a good buff for Warlock either. I'm just gonna go haze just for the sake of haste. Because that seems really good. Generally. I just want to drop. I'm just gonna Infernal. I'm just gonna Infernal and cooldown when I can. I feel like I'm just gonna pop CDs, auto CD. Just because I feel like in this dungeon there's just a lot of mobs that you just to kill. And I feel like I just end up holding onto CDs for too long. So the faster I use my Infernal, the faster I can get it back, the faster I can get all my damage up and running. I think we'll just roll with that. I'm alive! Yo, Brian, you want to get some keys after this? Me and Tuck are doing one right now. But after this, I'll probably do another alt if you want to do it together. I think that'd be kind of fun. I'm gonna havoc the bat and use it. You don't gotta worry about the bat. I got mortal coil. The bat can't hurt me. So chat, for this one, I'm just gonna keep CDs on CD here. I'm just gonna try that build. I'm just gonna try using stuff and be aggressive with my damage because I'm gonna be behind. I'm usually like trying to line stuff up all the time, but it's just not worth the way I'll see it. Oops, caps, you good, my guy? Possibly. Yo, I like that energy. Keep the caps going. What are you doing? I love that energy. Hell yeah. Yeah, keep the battle alive. Bat chest. Give me a big old bah. Okay, so I need to use an Infernal out here. I think I'll use the Infernal the ads on the first set of ads because I want to get it back as quickly as possible. Could work. Power infusion ready. Are you just gonna PI me? Whatever. Wait, should I just use it now? I think I'll just save it on the first set of ads. Can the tank pull the ads with the mini boss? I wonder if you could do that, because if you could do that, then I'll use it there. Because this guy died really quickly. Feral popped out, by the way, dude. This Feral is owning. Yo, Feral Druid actually good? Wait, Feral Druid meta class? What? Okay, what I'll do is maybe like, I'll see if I get the buff from this guy. If I get the buff from him, I'll probably just pop Infernal there. Because I want to use Infernal as early as I can. Okay, it's on the Feral Druid. Because I want to use Infernal as soon as possible. But I want to also make sure I have the Infernal for the boss. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Huge. Huge. Use the buff and hopefully just drop the Infernal. Okay, pull, 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 pull. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just going to drop Infernal. Yep. Drop an Infernal. I'm not even waiting. Sorry, I probably should have waited, but it's okay. Just need to get my Infernal rolling. Just the earlier I use it, the better, I think. Oh, and start dotting everything. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, now we get some value. Just to have some CDs rolling. I need to use Infernal early so I can, the earlier I use them, the earlier I'm going to have them back by the time we actually do the boss. Is the purpose, is the point. Like, it looks like greed, but trust me, it's not, chat. I'm not trying to be greedy here. I'm an ethical gamer. Because look how fast I got Infernal back. Look how fast I got him back. He's already back, basically. He's literally back. The boy's back. Okay, he's having to kite him a little bit out of my rain of fire, which kind of blows, but what can you do? Probably reset, right? Or do you just want to do it with the boss? Reset, right? Reset, yeah? Reset. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, we don't want to be pulling him now. We're not ready. So now I have Infernal. Everything is ready. We're all set up. I'm just going to hold my CDs for a little bit, and then we're going to really pop off. That's the plan. Technically, I don't want to burst until phase 2 on the boss. Yeah, I'll burst in phase 1. I mean, I'll burst once he gets the evocation thing going, yeah? Hope you enjoyed fairies. Oh, I'm loving them. I'm actually, like, surprisingly, I think the reason why I got my Infernal back up as fast as I did is probably because of the fairies. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, wow, I really got it quickly. I was actually surprised. I thought, like, maybe I'm just really good at Infernal spam, but now it makes a little more sense. Now it makes a little more sense. I want to stand next to the tank if I can't help it. We're gonna move. We're not greeting our movement at all. Not greeting movement. Actually, I kind of greeted it. It's okay. Ow, God. Okay. Sorry, 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 sorry. Looks like the mage greeted a little bit too. Okay, we gotta get all these things dotted. I'm in a weird spot here, fam. I'm so sorry. I gotta have a better position here. We're gonna just drop some Infernals. Rain of Fire. I'm just gonna focus on these ads the best I can. Try to Nightfay over. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, drop it down Infernal. Pull everything. Full CDs, just gonna slam with chaos bolts as many as I can. Hopefully I get chaos bolt, double inferno, which is great. Trying to blast as much as I can. I'm definitely behind on damage here, chat. I know I am. I know I am. Okay, move immediately. We're gonna focus on these ads, but the boss is a cleave target for us. We're gonna set up a gateway so we can get the hell out of here. Take it when take it when the thing is low. Perfect. Look at that, dude. Look at that play. Look at that play. More to call him just so we get a heal. Ads are priority for us. Ads are priority. We are ethical here. Free wall in case he leaps on us. Doesn't want to. Don't worry about it. He's basically dead. We're gonna focus on him as well. Okay, now we're gonna switch to the boss. We're gonna cleave the ad, but switch to the boss. Okay, ad gotta die. Ad's a priority. Now we gotta go on him. God, PI felt so good. Wow. And I'm behind on damage too. Okay, cool. So now we just gotta do the same thing with Medivh. We just gotta pop off on that guy really hard. Feral Plus, dude, this guy's owning. Walla is actually just being a beauty. 300 item level, bro. He's insane. This Feral is nuts. Actually, God gamer. Actually, a God gamer. Our infusion's ready. Are we skipping that guy? I probably should wait. Probably should have went. Can you go around him? Can I go that way? Is that a thing you could do? I never tried going around, but I'm not gonna try it now. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, everybody already made it over, so I was slow. Okay, good. Just gonna Night Fae over. Are we pulling this guy or are we just Skippy? I think we're just Skippy Dippy. Yeah, okay. Dismiss my pet. And we're gonna go for Invis. Need a summon. Okay, we could summon. Don't have Invis. Okay. I guess I'll drop it here. Just gonna be quick about it. You crit? I guess please go crit, huh? I guess it's good for damage and healing. Does it want to download Shadowlands private server? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't played Shadowlands private server ever. That's a good question. Good idea. Maybe. Hey Dal, I bought Dragonflight yesterday. Blizzard gave me a level up token. What should I level? Honestly, I would wait till beta's out so we get an idea. Just spend some time leveling classes, man. Spend some time playing some fun classes, you know what I mean? Alright, chat, we're gonna hope for the best here. Hope for the best. Hoping we don't die. We got ourselves a Warlock Hellstones. So everybody should be alive, hopefully. Good. Alright. Alright, just go. Just gonna go. Full PI, ready to go. We're just gonna blast this guy at the beginning. We want to kind of blast through him as fast as possible. Get as much damage out as we can. Before he gets any phases. Heaven Protection Paladin, these by the way, is insane. By the way. Kind of insane. Because he could just silence him a lot. Especially if he gets a lot of procs. That could be huge. Flame Wreath? Okay, if it's on me, I gotta rotate defensives. It is on me. Chat, this is gonna be my game right here. This is gonna be my game of popping defensives. Trying to live here as best I can. Trying to help talk out as much as possible. That guy might die. I guess frozen. Okay. Okay, he ice block. Perfect. Worked out. Wallen. We're just gonna play an extra save, just not making talk spend cooldowns on us at all. We're rotating defenses for this phase. I don't have anything. Nice. Great. I have an interrupt this time. Winter? Okay, so with Winter, we just kind of want to play it super cheesy, super easy. We don't really do anything crazy. Just trying to move, trying to stay mobile. Just moving a little bit. Honestly, I should curse him. I don't know why I didn't curse him before. But that helps. Yo, that curse helps so much. Okay, heals. Alright, we just kill. We just kill. Mage may have to, like, I don't know, not ice block. The interrupter for him. Guardian Image. Oh, I thought we would be able to bypass it, man. Okay, I gotta get these things dotted. We're gonna interrupt him. We're gonna help the tank. I guess I'm cleaving this guy now. Oh, I'm so dead. The talk is trying to heal us. Farrell, maybe he can interrupt. Cares about that guy real quick, so at least I have one less. Okay, I kind of did it wrong. I have a growing target. I should have helped the Pharaoh or something. But I did get an interrupt there. So we're chilling. We're chilling. Yo, we did it, boys. 18. Easy. I'm sure you're strolling. All hero classes start at high level. They should be able to. Evokers are future late, low and pre-patch maybe. Evokers will start at a high level, yes. Evokers will start out at a higher level. At least that's... What's it? Should be able to at least. Wait, what? Chat, I just got an email from, is that real? That actually may be real. Chat, I think I just got an email from guys, hired by Amazon to promote Prime Gaming. Like Amazon Prime Gaming. And the World of Warcraft thing they're doing. Any interest in the chat on that? I don't know the details. I just got an email. Looks real. Slowfall? What the? I'm so slow. I gotta my pad up and running. I'll need to read more into it, but maybe some kind of like a Amazon Prime deal thing? Or sponsorship? We'll see. What do you mean about Lower Kara? Hopefully they got a nerf. Like Lower Kara doesn't seem that bad nowadays, but hopefully they'll get a nerf. Help? I'm dumb, stupid help. Okay. Pull the talk out of the closet again. Sounds good. We'll grab him. someone, get it. What happened? Are you back in front of that big old dude? Is that what happened? You are. Okay, I see. Good thing I'm a warlock, man. Good thing I brought a warlock here. Trash count, lower needs fixed. True. If you skip the whole, what do you call it? If you skip the whole amphitheater area, you need so much more trash than normal, man. You need a ton more trash than normal. It is actually kind of crazy. The pop cooldowns here, chat. You know, I think I do. You know why? Because I need to pop CDs and get them on cooldown. Just because I'm going to be sitting on Inferno forever. It's better just to pop them now and use stuff. Okay, pull someone, anything. I guess we'll kill that guy, because we will have our Inferno hopefully coming back by the time we have CDs. Things happen? You're good, fam. Don't worry about it. 75% per comp where anime are... Yeah, it does seem kind of high. Okay, we got Chuck E. Cheese over here. Oh god, Stampede. What happens when they just spawn on you like that? They don't do anything, right? This like takes time to... I would take time to like work. What am I trying to say? Take time to arm. Ah! Oh my god, that killed me. Oh my god, these rats, bro. I just got cheese, bro. I just got killed by the rat gang. What the? Oh no, rat gang again. I'm being extra careful. You got a rat? You got a rideable rat? I need one. I forgot that was the thing. That you can pick up little like squeakers throughout the dungeon, and then you can be riding rats with this boss. Doesn't that actually help you? I think that does help your mobility, does it not? Okay, 40 seconds on Infernal. Basically, it's not a bad idea that I popped Infernal then, because hopefully by the time I get a couple of orbs, I may be able to drop an Infernal and do a bunch of damage. Hopefully. Those stupid helms, I remember that. Yeah. The cheese, bro, literally cheese. Okay, so put him in the corner. Are we just gonna have I guess the tank maybe take all the orbs? Is that what we were doing? Heart infusion ready? Okay, I got Inferno ready. I'm not sure if that's a good time to use one, but here we go. The fact that I have to step away from my Night Faith thing kind of blows. What can you do though? Guess he does put some of these in a corner, doesn't he? Oh, come on. Maybe some of the words that I had my Infernal out. I was thinking maybe like I should have waited for the Arcane Orbs, but question, are we gonna have enough damage though? I don't know. Hopefully. Can maybe stand right here, grab one. I had to wall this because I know there's gonna be AoE coming up soon. There it was. Just gonna hold on to this one. Ow. What hit me? Was it a buzz or something? Something hit me for sure. Maybe I got some off a little. Yeah, got some off. Might have not been a bad idea, but we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. Okay, now that they phase, right? Okay, I should be able to res now, right? Cool. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to be able to release. Okay, big pull maybe? What percentage do we have? So it's like 10 from the chessboard. So we can do a little bit of a big pull, yeah? Yeah, Infernal. You have a CAD. 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 Ah! Oh, that's a lot of Infernals I'm just summoning. Alright, alright, alright. The Duster action. Duster Warlock gameplay. I'm trying to eat all these Arcane Orbs before these guys eat it. Like, good thing I can just run around and insta-cast for my whole entire rotation. Okay, we almost have the percent we need. We need like 90. We're gonna have to do those guys unless we do Invis Skippy. Okay, we need a bat. Like we need 2 bats and we're good to go. So if we can do a big Invis Skip, we will be okay. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Take the SS for yourself. You got a Pharaoh, be res, take it. Oh yeah, I should assess somebody, shouldn't I? I don't know if I should assess the healer just in case or what. Don't forget Soulstone. I agree. Yes, yes, yes. I definitely should have Soulstone myself. You're not wrong on that one. Do we want to fight these? Or just want to skip? Because these guys suck. I said we just skip, right? Skip an invis? Yeah, skip an invis. Well, I'm in combat. So I guess I'm just gonna have to die. I get as far as I can. I don't want this guy to spawn orbs, so I'll just let them kill me out here. Hopefully that'll be close enough. Or I'll get real low. Okay, maybe I'll be in the vicinity. Maybe I can get, that's like 100 yards maybe. As soon as we get our combat. Smiting of the bat. Am I in a race? Hope I am in res range. Okay, okay. Yeah, as long as you guys kill a fellow bat, then we'll be good to go. You do have to kill a fellow bat. Hey Dal, how'd you manage to luckily summon Zagros? I did not get lucky. I've done all far normal and heroic no luck. Me neither, Jordan. Me neither, my man. I was hoping for the best. We didn't get it this time, but hopefully next time, yeah? Once the changes, we're definitely gonna be go-to Fury build. I gotta try it out, then Briar. I gotta give it a go, my man. It looks like that'll be pretty good. Hell yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh golly gee, Willikers. Okay, so the here should be pretty easy. I think I'm just Infernal this. Pet. Do I care about pet? It's damage. I guess running away. He knows there's gonna be big old Infernal dropping in. Like I ain't about that life. Trying to dodge any kind of knights the best I can. But you're fine, fam, you're fine. What the hell? He's not dead? Then you should be Resia. I can just be Resia. Okay, that's fine. Still stunning you. You guys line of sight apparently. But you. Not line of sight. She's not line of sight either. Okay, so he's under attack, so we could really kill any one of these. This guy's LOS, but I see why. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of where he's at. I guess we kill the queen. It's not the best target to hit, but like, it's unfortunate. It's actually super unfortunate. Walla, I got you. Let me just B-res you real quickly. You should be safe. Okay, you're just running back. Alright, that works. Alright, everybody's dying. Kova, maybe I could res you. You're fine. Weird spot, but it's okay. You're alright. Man, having to fight this guy over anybody else is blows. Queen takes forever. Like, we have plenty of time, but dude, I literally got a second Infernal. That's how long we were doing this for. Oh god, Queen is making some plays. She's trying to snipe me off the board. But so does that guy too. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, the AoE when they do that stompy thing sucks. Queen, where you going? Oh my god, she's toxic. Bro, Queen is so toxic. But she's literally the only target we have to hit. We have other guys too, but like nobody's low at all. Try to blast her as best I can, man. Did I get PI just now? Might have been. Yo, this is the longest chess scene ever, man. Longest chess match I've ever been part of. It's actually kind of crazy. Wow, that took forever. Okay, the king should be blastable soon. One more chaos bolt. Alright, now we're good. I'm just gonna keep these guys dotted just to get more resources. Knight finally escaped his little hidey hole over there. Knight had a crappy little hidey hole. I hated that guy for it. At least you can blast the king for a bit now. Finally. Worst dungeon ever. I kind of like Karazhan, but some of these mechanics and some of these mobs definitely could be nerfed. Like these guys on Fortified, I feel like way too spongy. I feel like it's fine if maybe they're deadly, but I don't think they should be this spongy. They just have way too much health. Hey, Dal, try Boom yet? I have not, guy. I gotta try it, man. I gotta try Boomkin. I should do like a 10 or something for the week. Try out Boomkin, try out the gameplay. How can you buy it? What are you looking to buy, my guy? Is you gonna buy it in 1 week? Yeah, true. AA, there's gonna be a raid vendor next week. This upcoming reset, raid vendors are going to be enabled. So as you be killing bosses, you've gotten the quest to get these boss kills will grant you these dinars. Dinars can be traded for raid gear. Any big powerful raid item, weapons with special effects, certain specific weapons with stats, trinkets with powerful effects, all those things can be bought. Chat, I think at the beginning I'm just gonna bust a Infernal, blast the boss, and then hopefully have it by the time we get into the final phase. So I'm just gonna pop off in the opener. Okay, Disintegrate now, look at me. Oh, but guy, toxic. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. He's just trying to like keep it like small. Are you running through him? Or are you trying to dispel? You're gonna get hit. Okay. Talk. You just gotta come back to me, man. Just gotta come back down to earth. You gotta heal that man, but then you gotta come out of your angel form. Okay, demonic portal. I gotta give you a res real quickly. Oh, this is painful. He's resing him. He's got it. Okay, his position was better, honestly. We got a Night Fame. We're gonna be very, very careful here. We're just gonna try to blast this guy, and we're looking just to get Infernal back. We're not trying to make any crazy plays. Just trying to get Infernals back. I want to go over here. We don't want to really get a melee with this guy. We want to kind of go out here and just chill. Out here, we're chilling and blasting the boss. If everybody stays in melee, is in range actually, in this area, you actually don't get the boss doing any mechanics there. He just does a frontal blast. So you can just be like away from him, and you can cheese him. I'm gonna give him Curse of Tongues. Is that every other curse besides Tongues? Okay, trying to move. Let's see if we can push him here. Looks like we won't be able to do it fast enough. I got a thing on me. There's also a thing on the mage as well. Ooh, really bad. Oh, we're okay. Power infusion ready. All right, let the tank group up. Let the tank group them up. We're just gonna go to the boss and we're just gonna see if we can blast them. Drop down Infernal, AoE the hell out of the area, and maybe just not even AoE, maybe just drop it down and moon speed. Trying to see. Oh, okay, disintegrate. That's really bad, but I think he didn't mean to do it on purpose. I think we're just gonna blast the boss, right? I think we're just gonna blast the boss with back-to-back chaos bolts. We're not gonna worry about the ads, just blasting the boss. Single target the boss. The ads are kind of annoying, but I think the boss is a priority for us. Yep. Just gonna blast him. Nice! Easy 18 done, boys. And we didn't do that bad at him. So 14k on this dungeon isn't bad at all. Hell yeah. Yo, hey, big key. Hey, is that big? That's an upgrade. That's an item level. It's got avoidance. I like it. I won't say no to that. That's a good trinket, apparently. Or this man's at least running it. I don't know if it's actually that good. But mastery, stamina, tanky trinket. Cool. We got a cloak, boys. We got an upgrade, boys. It's not the greatest item level. It's not the greatest like stats, but it's an upgrade from what we had. Now take it. Mastery, crit. It's okay. It's stats. Not the greatest. I think haste is mastery maybe is better. Haste versus is probably good too. What weapons are OP? Which weapons are OP? Weapons are going to be daggers from Sylvanas, the fist weapons from Painsmith for agility, the two-hander from Jailer, or the Jaces from Thuzad. I think the Jailer weapon, though, is a lot stronger. Yeah. Besides that, what else would you guys recommend? A lot of trinkets are also pretty good from a lot of these raids, so like tank trinkets are fantastic. Everything one shot so much damage. Sure, it is pretty tough, Philip, but I feel like if you know the way around these bosses, there is some cheesability too. But I do agree with you. I'd be perfectly fine if there were to nerf carries and all that. Just for the sake of letting this season be easy. Like this season, I'm fine if it's a gimme season, right? If it's the easiest season ever, and these dungeons are a gimme, I'm perfectly fine with it, actually. I'm perfectly okay with it. I kind of like the way that cloak looks on my Warlock, but it's a cloak. Yo, big thanks to the PI, dude. That's the reason why we got a 14k DPS. We got that uptime on PI and fairies. 11 PIs, bro. It is... And then again, I'd be like, man, maybe we should have given it to the Pharaoh because he's actually popping out. But I don't think Pharaoh's actually utilize haste. Besides for like maybe more bleed ticks, which kind of is helpful, but not really. I don't know. That man is giga geared. 399. 299. Probably looking for that trinket, isn't he? That's huge though. Big carry from that man. And I beat the mage by a hair. But that's only because this man did get PIs. If I get PIs, the fairies, combustion all day, man. Enter from the 9 if you need the polar. I'm going to be probably grab a 20 junkyard if you want it. I don't have any alls that will be able to run junker properly. Chris. Wouldn't be able to properly do it, man. I'd love to. I can only bring my rogue for it. Which maybe that's what we'll do, chat. Maybe just bring a rogue. Yeah. I was really hoping to get some of the alt stuff done. Rogue though? I mean, I could. I really should. There is a trinket I can get from there too, which apparently is okay. And the weapon. Yeah, maybe I should do rogue. Maybe I should do rogue. I'll come on rogue. I'll come on rogue. This we are just popping off. And Junkard is pretty easy. I'll come on rogue and I'll play Necrolord. I'll show you guys the Necrolord build. Let's have a 17 junkyard for all ults. We'll do a 20 real quick. We'll get the 20 out of the way. I went to Heroic Mythic Raiding Guild tryout for a raid officer. Guy did M+ with me and searched me up and passed raid clears. Pretty high. Was looking for a new group. Yo, that's awesome, Jake. Yeah, take that opportunity, man. Run with it. If it works out, works out. If it doesn't, hey, it's no biggie. Chat, we're gonna play the Necrolord AoE build, which actually kind of pops off. I'm actually very excited to try this as a 20. There's no way a guildie can't use that 20, right? There's no way. 20 is like free. Plus, I'm actually on my main. This would be actually the easiest. Yeah, 20. I think this guy's like, yo, can I join? Can I be in? Free key, easy. I don't know what I should play. Honestly, play whatever you are just feeling like for the day, man. Play whatever you're in the mood for. Right now is the time to play anything and everything. Yo, let's see the dagger down. I wish I had the real dagger, boys, but all we have is this right here. Observer's Ornbill Shiv. 298. Haste versatility dagger. It's not a bad dagger for AoE apparently, but it's I don't know, man. It's okay. It's alright. Wait, Jake, I didn't do any M+ with you. Did you not? Or Jake, I didn't do any plus with you. No? What do you mean? Oh, Boomy too, guy. I gotta try Boomy at some point. I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. This key is gonna take like, what, 30 minutes maybe? I'll see if I'm doing another key afterwards. I'm enjoying these so far. But the build that I got going on right now, boys, is we got the versatility trinket, Thunder Towers target and reticle just for that verse. It's really good for skis. And we got that logic loop division for that crit. So we got ourselves a what looks like to be a pretty decent build. Hopefully it'll work out pretty well. I'm gonna use it, yeah? Yeah. The aesthetics are amazing on the upper chamber mine. No, don't gotta change your mind. The upper definitely looks gorgeous. Like the whole you dive into a wormhole and you're shrunken, and then you got this big library and the environment, the upside down stuff of Karazhan. It looks all amazing, man. Oh, it looks amazing. Yo, big pop off DPS from our boy Nolly. Look at that, man. Beating Vega and Derp. Literally beating a guy named Derp into the ground. Null Thazad. I love it, man. 16k. I gotta play Demo. You guys are showing me Demo. That one Warlock popped off as a demonology. Now I gotta go play Demo, man. That's crazy. You guys are actually nuts. I peaked 220k my uploads, bro. It is so good. Fuck the chance that I don't have an invites, but 270 Warlock. Look at DC. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah. That's crazy. Where are you guys at? Sub Freeze. He's out here. There he is. Could barely find him. I think y'all. I probably do, actually. Hey, Dal, having a double logic loop is a good idea. Yes. Logic loops are really good right now. Logic loop without, what is it? Logic loop of division, so you can get procs when you're behind the enemy, and you get the one that does nature damage. It's not the biggest DPS increase, but it's nice. I think it's better than single target, but it's like a free damage, right? Think of it as free damage. It's not the craziest biggest damage possible, but if you're trying to in-shot every bit of it, it's worth. Definitely worth. Yeah, have you done the spider route on lower Kara? Kind of turn lower into a joke with the runs I've done. I have not done the spider's route. What's the spider's route? Now I'm interested. So the route that I've done is where you go and you do the amphitheater, right? That's the route that I've done, is when you go do the amphitheater, and then you die after you do the play boss. You just die to the first ads. Then you go to the left hand side, you do the door. Then you go do the huntsman, or you can do Morose, or you can go up and do the other girl. And you just basically have to pull a lot more. You have to pull a lot of mods, but it doesn't. Like, it works out pretty well. On average, it works out pretty well. What are you guys playing? Playing some Rogue. Playing some Junkyard 20. This is gonna time this easily. I have like a Junkyard 19 on this guy, I think, yeah? Yeah. So we're chilling. Could also be 2200 score, bro. So close, so close. We got all our big old boy keys ready. We got Heroics, Mythic. Hopefully one of these will be a dagger. Ah, man. Or I just buy it from a vendor. Either way works, honestly. At this point. First boss die, then do a attunement. Yeah, first boss die, then do attunement. Attunement, run through Spider Part into Karazhan into Morose room in the back of the Maiden, and you got 100. Oh, really? Okay, okay, okay. So you do the spiders after Morose. I get it. I get it. Understandable. Where's this thing? It's in the middle. Perfect. We could just go pick up a couple of easy chalk bots then. Chat, wish me luck. This dungeon shouldn't be that difficult, but it's not going to be the easiest dungeon either. There's a shock bot way up here. I could just go grab it. There's one down there. There's a lot of shock bots you can get if we're going this route. And they're really, really easy to get. Extremely easy to get. As long as I don't get slapped by their spin to win. These guys have a self-destruct too. You don't actually have to kill them fully. So to get them low enough and then just die. So that's really nice. Yeah, just don't worry about them. And then you could go You can go down here and then you can pull all this and you can pull up there and you can do literally any way you want to. There's so much like function, so many ways of doing this pulls in this dungeon in particular. So nice. Try to see if I can maybe interrupt her. Couldn't quite do it. The hunter's popping off, dude. Little Jimbo as a knight, Fae, Beastmastery hunter. Look at this guy. So if you guys were like, hey man, Beastmastery may not be meta, watch this guy just change your own minds. Watch this guy go just walking around changing minds out here. We're gonna cloak. We're just gonna cloak and stay in. I just want to stay in and do as much gym as I can. Ow, 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 ow. Should I just stay in and get dispelled? I'm not sure. Pulled extra, that's my fault. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. Just a little bit extra percent, which we could have gotten anywhere else anyway. Probably hit the big guy, yeah. Probably. Got a bunch of these little ads incoming. Huge. Yeah, so it's basically like the same strategy that we were doing ourselves when we were doing it with the die and reset. I'm not a big fan of that die reset strat, but I understand why people do it. Like, that literally makes the dungeon easier than 1-9, right? But I'm not a big fan of like feeling like you're forced to just like, okay, well we have to give up at least 5% of our run immediately just because we're doing Kara. I feel like maybe they could tune it down a little bit. Again, just for the sake of why does this season have to be painful, you know? And the idea, like, it would be kind of nice if this was just a free season. Like, people get the free KSMs, get a bit of taste for Mythic Plus and stuff. I guess I'm gonna grab this guy. If the tank doesn't actually need him. That or maybe the tank didn't know he was there. Which maybe I should have just given it to him then. Just gotta go for a cloak. Because you can just cloak consume and it does nothing. Although I think you can get it dispelled though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna trust myself with that. Oh my god, that's toxic. Literally toxic monstrosity. Standing in there, just getting healed up and bathing in sanguine. That is that's legit toxic, chat. Hate stuff like that. It just means we gotta focus him down than anything. I got a cloak, so I just gotta back up now. That's unfortunate, man. All I could do is pistol shot him. And then just wait. There's an oil bot. I guess the hunter's gonna go for that. I'm just gonna let everybody else grab bots first. It's not a big deal if I don't get them immediately. As long as I have a shock bot, like for the most part I'm good. And a defensive bot is nice too. Just for the survivability. And this build, chat, by the way, as a Necrolord, is a ton of AoE. Like, I hope we would do bigger pulls than this. But like, the AoE damage of this playstyle and the cleave is pretty good. It's actually kinda insane. Kinda incredible. He's gonna cloak and chill. And the single target damage actually could be pretty good. Like the focus damage is fantastic. The reason because I'm playing Bone Spike. And Bone Spike I'm playing with a Marilith Soulbind where I could spawn Kevin's Slime. Kevin's Oozling. Kevin's Oozling provides me a 6% damage buff to whatever target I'm hitting. And I basically get Kevin's Oozling to last for 2 minutes since I'm cleaving. Right? Every single time I press Spike on a target, I get 10 seconds of Oozling uptime. But because I'm cleaving, I think it's 20. And because I'm getting constant resets, it gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Until it just gets like to critical mass type of area. I got a bot. That's a bot. Okay, I guess you can have it. Yep. I guess we can just go without him. Just do the bots real quickly. I could use the haze bot, but like, I think it'll be okay. Alright, tank, whenever you're ready. I just want to say a little bit of, oh god. Alright, that Skulker Wing screwed me over. It literally positioned me behind the boss, but it made me walk through the boss where I got gunked. What is this? Wait, why? That seems so messed up. Blizzard? Hello? That seems a little scuffed. I don't like that. I don't think I've ever got gunked like that in the opener. I don't even know like if you touch the boss, you just get hit by it. It's like if you literally just touch the boss, like you're just stuck. Okay, I had no idea. Honestly, I had no clue. I'm gonna stay ahead of the bot if I can. Just so we don't always have to take the water damage from him. Kevin's Slime just lasted here forever. I think I've had the 6% buff this whole run. Oh, those Beastmasters are just popping off, dude. Look at that guy. Look at the BM Hunter go, chat. Look at that guy go. Huge single target, man. 20k constant. That's usually what I'm doing. Am I missing a buff or something? I feel like I am. Normally I'm doing like 20k DPS here. I really feel like I'm missing a buff. I'm not really sure. I may be, honestly. Or maybe it's because of my trinket setup. I had a more single target heavy playstyle last time. So I'm always sketchy about going through this side because I know there's like invisible cats out here. Always sketches me out, man. So some players play a mini Soba instead of first guy. Yeah, a mini apparently can work out pretty well. I don't know if a mini is better for this or not. I'll need to look into it. But I know that Outlaws apparently, if you are playing Necrolord, a lot of them vent here, but if you are playing Necrolord for the big AoE, you're usually playing the Marilith just for the spikes. But I imagine the menu, like if you have a melee heavy build with the agility, right? The agility uptime inside of your Vendetta, I imagine is really, really good. That's probably what it has to do with. Yo, big damn. I was gonna say we knock him out of the way. I guess we have to do it now. I want to focus on these guys as soon as possible. Look at the right Lego. I do have the right Lego. I feel like my pistol shot is just not doing as much damage as it normally does. But maybe it's just I'm imagining things. I don't know, man. Maybe it is doing normal because I did what, like 30k DPS and 3 target cleave. That seems like a lot. That seems like quite a bit. What a cloak. You're missing Grease and Zabbot skills with haste. So I know Zabbot skills with haste, but I've seen a lot of rogues run still crit for this. That or versatility. Outlaw rogues and haste, like it scales, yes, but it's not worth generally. I think it's better to go Versa, but I want crit this time. Maybe next time you just go Versa. I talked to a friend of mine, like he did a little bit of testing. A little bit of, not math, but just testing in his own time. And he said versatility and crit feels a lot better here. Haste, like, it's only good for the bots, but it's like, they do get some value, but like you need giga haste if you really want to see some big numbers with bots. This says versatility is probably better because it also scales with Versa, and versatility is actually a good stat for Outlaw Rogue. But that's just what he said. I don't know. Maybe somebody else actually did the math. But I think his theory, his thought process makes sense. At least it makes sense in my head. Although I could be doing better with my, not spike, but better with my, oh, that's Zach Moose. Okay. It burst her down. Is there a bat? There's a bat. What was I trying to say, chat? I need to be better with my Fleshcraft. I actually need to be using Fleshcraft to get a mastery buff and whatever other buffs I get from like anything that dies around me. And bats are fantastic for that refresh on the spikes, by the way. Incredibly strong. Yeah, I need to be Fleshcrafting that because that's a lot of like humanoids, but there's also machines and maybe beasts. That's a lot of different buffs you can get out of them. Oh, okay, big pull. Okay with that. Let me just keep hitting the shooter. Maybe not. Blind him real quickly. Just stop him from casting. Huge. I had to blast for a little bit. Should be coming out of this with maybe 4 stacks. Or just them the boss? I guess. I don't like how there's Sanguine over here. I would have loved to do maybe these guys for a little bit, but that'll work. I gotta spike that guy. Beautiful. Oh, of course he runs into Sanguine. He's toxic. Okay, it's really bad on my part. Yeah, it's really bad. Thank God I'm a rogue, man. She took a lot of damage, by the way. Can we drag him over? We can cleave him? That'll work. That's pretty good. Mega chasing me? I can cloak. Which I think I will. Just don't be in front of me if you can be. Cloak? Yeah. Huge. Do a quick kick. Bolt buster. Busting my bolts. Yeah, this dungeon is so free, man. It's crazy. You're missing... Yeah. The blades have some crazy scaling with agility. I'm thinking assassination. Haste. Generally, they scale really well with haste. But I mean, everything scales. Everything rogue damage scales with agility. Like bleed scale with agility. All these other abilities scale with agility. But if you're thinking like what scales specifically with agility, haste. Or with bleeds, haste. Because it basically gives you more ticks. Like your bone spike, for example, will tick more often. And assassination, technically mastery too. Mastery also scales well because it just buffs your bleeds in general. And even the bone spike bleed, it used to not function together with assassination bleed mastery, but it does now. They updated it a while ago. So we got the final boss. We got plenty of time, dude. We got 22 minutes left in this place. Are we speed running this or what? The Zap boss is just free damage, I guess. That or we just get into the critical crit numbers. We're getting those high enough numbers where it's just incredible high. Okay, I don't have a tricks. I have nothing here. Shockwave, watch it. A lot of these little guys though. I don't want to spike them all up. Yeah, this Jimbo guy is doing really good, man. Little Jimbo. Goblin BM Hunter popping off. His event pistol Lego OP. It's really good, but Necrolord is better for AoE. Like, it actually has some quite value. It's not completely bad. I think right now everybody's Venti because it is the better, like, push playstyle. But if you just want to go big AoE damage, I think Necrolord is really good. Hex, I can't stop it. I can cloak it. Good stops by the Fire Mage. Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah, my dude. My dude popping up with a big dammy. Oh, this man's throwing out trash. Literally me and my videos, bro. Okay, yeah. Guy? Where'd he come from? Has there always wind mount here? I guess it has been. Maybe it's like a little trog just kind of waddling around. Never noticed him. BM, it's actually not bad. Corey, if you're around, man, watch this BM Hunter pop off, dude. Cora, can you hear me? Are you still in chat? I'm wondering, bro. Cora, are you missing this BM Hunter actually beating me in DPS? Some of these pulls. Well, it feels like all of them, actually. It feels like he's doing better than I am, for the most part. I don't even know who's actually going to be top dame at the end of it. Let's see if I like should be focusing this guy, the trash tosser. Where'd he go? It's like I see the health bar like not moving behind me, but it's like not really going left or right or whatever. I know it's gonna be nearby, but you can pull them together somehow. No DK though, no knocks. Watching. He was watching. Enjoying my guy. Enjoy the Beastmaster Hunter dominance. Oh, by the way, your rogue friend hit me up the other day. She was asking about like if I could do another like session going over like rogue stuff and the updates and to amp up her DPS. I told her I'm down. We just got to figure out like because the time zone difference are pretty big. But I told her I'm down. That bomb BM. Oh yeah, apparently BM does go haste heavy, does it not? Yeah, I guess maybe they just proc off their pets. Again, I got a flesh scaft ahead of this. Next time I just gotta pop flesh scaft. I'm just not doing it. Okay, we got some dudes. Dudes Inc. Dudes Inc. Homies Inc. Just gonna grab one real quickly. I'll think about it. Yeah, BM Hunter's popping off, man. Jesus Christ, doing 35k DPS. Wait, is that just a single target? I think that's all single target, bro. He's literally doing that much damage in single target. It is actually incredible. I can't compete with that. I don't think I can. All these troglodytes walking in. I love they're just all AoE inside of that small window with all the trogs. Which that might have been it. Maybe. Ah, I never got hit apparently. Alright. Just wasting my time. Can't even cleave on these guys. Not really. Bot spinning. Yeah, I just can't beat that guy. He's actually just popping off. He's insane. He's an animal. We also need a lot of percent, by the way. I guess there's percent in the front of the instance, and I guess we can really go anywhere else and pick up percent. How much percent is in the front right here? Is it basically doing last boss? I guess we could just kind of head over to the last boss, pick up that percent, and then go back and maybe like kill slimes or something. Definitely want to be sure to be an outlaw build for this one, just because the weapon for me is actually pretty big. Ever a lot, man? Yeah, I told her I'm down. She would message me when I was like degenerating the video in the middle of the night. Oh, these guys! You remember going this route and picking up that Nazoth guy? Nazothian like monstrosity or whatever it was? Remember the Nazothian general dudes? Remember doing that? I remember. Way back in the day, man. Cloak? Yeah, out of here. Ain't tricking me tonight. Oh, that's toxic. That's so toxic. Awesome, awesome. Another one. Oh, shrink, please not be on me. Okay, it wasn't on me. Beautiful. I feel like I should just DPS this guy down because he's gonna be doing that standstill, swimming sanguine. Super fun mechanic. Yep, there he goes. Oh, that might be percent actually. How much does this give? I guess we'll find out here. Because I never actually paid attention how much this gives. So that's kind of nuts. Okay. Bop. Yep. Thank you. I drew aggro. I drew blood and they drew aggro. Or I drew blood and I drew aggro. Does that Z-axis work against that rapid fire ability? Try to gouge him if I can. I don't know if I got it. Oh, she enlarged herself anyway. Oh god. Ah, oh, vanish. I can res. Or not. Maybe we just avoid? Maybe we just fight. Maybe we just fight. Stun him? Oh, he's in sanguine though. That's really bad. I know. I made a mistake. I know. Mistakes were made. So close, dude. Oh, I need a bot real quick. There's a shock bot somewhere out here. I know it. Okay, there's one in the pipe. There's sometimes one out here too. There's one across, but we never cleared that. Do I really care about a bot? Nope. Tunnel, like in here? So now I actually did a tunnel. You can grab it and vanish. I can also grab this one and vanish, yeah? I don't have vanish. Okay, we just gotta do it. We're just gonna do it live. Don't have a vanish, so we're just gonna do it. Oh wait, out here. But there's also cats out here. I don't know how I feel about that. There's also kitty cats out here. So do I trust myself with the cats? Or do I not? Because there's cats and they'll just pounce ya. Oh, saw a cat. Yep, not doing it. We're just gonna do it live, boys. That was spicy. That was a spicy meatball. I think it's just that we got blasted by that rapid fire ability. What can you do? Hate Sanguine Quake? Yeah, Sanguine and Cake, man. It'll be okay though. It'll be fine. We don't need it. Man mode. No need. We're just gonna do it. Oh, you pulled? Oh, did you get the cat? Oh, okay. Well, we got the cats. Wait, aren't these things actually dangerous? Okay, I remember these cats being really dangerous. I don't know why I thought they were like that dangerous though. Yeah, it looks like it does a bit of damage, but not too bad. Nothing crazy. Ah, never mind. Maybe that's why. Maybe that. Did I just get aggro or what was that? Or did it just turn and just paw me? Okay, well I remember these things being actually pretty bad. I'll just forget. I don't remember trying to grab all saber taunt colors. Yeah, back in the day, back in BFA. Yeah, Mecha was actually a pretty cool zone, man. Grabbing all the colors for the cat and being able to customize it to some degree. That was really cool. Shit is 100 sped, I'm guessing. I believe so, yeah. I believe so. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a res talk. I know I'm kind of wasting our time here. We could have +3 chested it, but it's okay. Just go. I'm okay with it. We're just gonna do it live, man. I got no zap bot. My damage is gonna be garbage. My damage is gonna be big poopy. I don't even care anymore. I literally don't care. Hey, what's up, cursing? I do my man. Hope you're having a good one. We'll be fine, boys. We'll do it live. All we need to do is make sure we have big bursts when the bot comes down after we destabilize it all. That's all we gotta do. You just take the big bot down. Also, I don't have slice and dice at all. That feels weird. Energy regen definitely feels super sluggish. Oh, I can stab these little bots. Okay, left hand side. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna do a big move here. Alright. Technically I could just cloak it actually. Normally I just flesh scaft it and then I grapple over it. Ah, what the? Normally you could flesh scaft. You can jump over these. Keep forgetting that. Okay, we did it the normal way. I guess I got clipped by this guy going behind me. Normally you could either flesh scaft and then go, or you can cloak and go. 5 buff. Yo! Super giga buffs! Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's so perfect, chat. Actually, couldn't be any more perfect. This is gonna be the play. The most amount of damage here, chat. The most amount of damage. 80k crit. Pop. 87. I get a bunch of these pistols. It will be golden. One more. Give me one more. Big one. Pop. Oh, 94. Yo, huge. Oh, we're huge. Give me that trinket. Give me that bike trinket. Okay. Is that worth? Are the bracers worth? I don't know if they are. I mean, I'll keep them because I don't know if they're good or not. I guess I'll sim them, but I don't think I've seen a lot of people run bracers. Actually, I don't even know if I can because my Lego's going to bracers, so I don't really know. I mean, technically, if I'm doing this build, I could probably add that in, but I don't know if the damage is worth. Damage might not be worth, actually. 6JY, no ring. Yeah, time to take a break, for real. So in the end, chat, we actually were doing just a little bit ahead of the Hunter. Look at his zap damage, man. He's just zapping these things all day. Wild Spurts, Beast Cleave. Jesus Christ, I'm just Blade Flurrying. The zap do a little bit of damage. Versatility would have definitely upped the damage a little bit more rather than crit, but everything else went okay. Doing 23k DPS in this place. Dude, I love that as Outlaw. We actually pop off on damage now. They're good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Who's the pet in this chat? I think it is this guy. I think it is the BM Hunter. Ferraz. And he's got Carapax. Cool. Logic Loop Maintenance. That's not a bad one. Using ability while your health is below 50. That might be good for like a tank or something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, can change the creation catalyst to acquire stats to get rid of unused. You can change items to creation catalyst to acquire stats but get rid of unused. Oh, I don't know about that. Is this thing bad damage wise? Is it bad every 1 minute doing 16,000 damage? Or is this actually okay? Hold on, I need to look it up. I need to see. That is a strategy though, Jake. That is a strategy. I just want to see if anybody rolls those bracers at all. Wrists. It looks like some people are running them. The wraps of the electrostatic potential. Do these things put like your potion on cooldown or something like that? Do they put anything on cooldown at all? A lot of people have vamp braces for the Ventier buff. But like if I'm not Ventier, like maybe this is okay. Sick overall for BM. Oh yeah, fantastic. That guy did a really good job, man. Great Beastmaster Hunter. Held his own. Like some people are like, you know what? Only MM and survival allowed in my dungeon. They're the meta classes. Like, come on, BM is just fine. Like every spec and every class, hell, any Covenant, every class and every spec can get their 20s done and get their hero achievement. Literally all of them. You may need like a comp where you need a hyper carry class in there, but like BM does not need a hyper carry. BM is just fine. Like none of the classes are bad this season at all. Like if you're looking for rank 1 push, yeah, some classes are gonna get better than the other. But if you're trying to get your 20s done, like any class any spec can do it. Of any Covenant. Literally you can just play like BM and play like Kyrian. You'll be fine. You'll do 20s. You should be able to time 20s if you got the gear and you got experience. BM is fun. A bit boring to find. It's gonna be so good, Simo. Over in Dragonflight, dude. There's so much more to your rotation. It looks so good. I am so excited for it. Actually excited for Beastmaster Hunter. And I usually find it spec normally kind of boring for me. But in DM, you got the pet build with a big old zoo just charging on, ripping up enemies and stuff. You got a big old bloodletting build, big double kill command, all that stuff. Is that something on my wall? No, I think I saw something. I think I'm seeing things. I love range and tanks, and I'm finding the class to pick. I love range and tanks. What class should I pick as a main, not a mage? Range and tanks. I think it'll maybe druid, right? Cursing. Check out druids. They're doing pretty good right now. Monks reroll the Riz because it's haste versa. Best stats for it now. Really? Okay. I don't know. I'll think about it. Just because again, my vamp bracers, my Ventier bracers are on these things. So maybe like keeping this might not be a bad idea just for the DM. I need to sim it, man. That's what I need to do. F tier list. Really? For BM? Boomy's ass, don't fall for it. What do you mean? I thought Boomy's actually really good. Is it actually ass? Is it cheeks? There's no way, man. I don't believe it. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Slander. Slanderous. But range doesn't have to be Boomy. Range doesn't have to be a Boomkin. Oh, you just said you want a tank and a range class. What's another tank and a range class in the game? Warrior, no. Beastmaster Hunter, no. Demon Hunter, no. I think Jude is the only one. If you're just looking for a class though, tanks, I think Brewmaster is fantastic, and Blood DK is awesome. For range, I think Hunters are great. Hunters spectacular. Mages are good. Warlocks are pretty good right now. Honestly, Ally Shamans can pop off too. They can be really good. Drop the wrist with a socket, reroll them into his reverse into socket. Yeah, they may be just better than actual like. Maybe better just swapping those wrists and catalyzing them than using them. I'll do a sim later or something. I'll think about it. Doing it take damage. I thought they got bugged. I thought they were doing pretty good all of a sudden. Am I wrong on that? I guess I'm wrong, right? Kara? Do we have a Boomy there? They had a staff in there doing pretty good, doing 12k. I don't know, upper Kara and we did okay. There's a Vash, we had a Boomy doing 19k. Like again, not a survival hunter exactly, but man, I mean decent. Got a lot better. I think maybe if you play around Boomkin around the Ventier playstyle, maybe that'll feel a little bit better, but could be wrong on that. Thanks for the info, no problem. Is Boomy actually that bad? I don't think they are, but maybe I'm just out of loop, man. I'm just getting old. I'm just getting old. Upper cards on hotfix was the Doom Watcher buffed, nerfed? What the? Wait, Karazhan hotfixes, boys? Right as we were talking about it. Hotfix to input to light servers changes Shadow Flame ability on Buzzardum the Watcher encounter in upper Karas that make the fight harder for players to stand in bad, but easier for groups who are able to dodge. Fires the Shadow Flame at the target and inflicts shadow damage to all enemies within 4 yards of the target. Speed sheet from 1 to 2. Wait, what? Damage increase, splash rate has been reduced, areas targeted now visible with a purple swirly, it can be dodged. Is that at the very end? Is that at the very, very end of the instance? Like when you have like the... Is that at the very end of the instance? Like when you're on the last platform? Like when you just get a random like shadowy hit stuff hitting you? So I guess it's going to be more visible so you can dodge it. But it's going to do more damage. Weird change, but okay. I was really thinking that we're going to be like, nerf, lower Kara. What got nerfed? Everything. And that's just all it is. You just open up the title on the Wahhead and you're like, what got nerfed? And it's just big letters like everything. I guess like in the end there, yeah. Shadow Flame. I didn't even notice it. Is it dodgeable? Can you see it on the ground? Oh, you can. They're like swirlies. I saw it on this guy. There's a swirly on him. Let's see if I can watch out for it. Yeah, there it is. It's swirly. So you can see where it goes. Okay, interesting. That's one way of doing it. Get it. It's like a little bombardment ability at the very end. It's not the balls. It's like the extra bonus thing. The extra damage that happens at the end. Yeah, that one. Doing 20 to 25k dungeon and shooting 20s. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like you gotta play Boomkin very specifically to not do tank damage. Maybe like random Boomkins will end up doing tank damage. But if you can play around your cooldowns, I imagine you can do decent numbers. I don't know, man. Boomy may not be like a hyper carry class that does Giga AoE. Like right now, the classes that do Giga AoE are gonna be. Let me see subcreation here. On subcreation, what is it? Tank's actually getting a lot closer, man. With Prop Warrior getting better and better. Able to push some high-end keys. We got Priest, obviously still dominating. We got 3 melee, Owl, Rogue, Survival Hunter, Windwalker, all doing pretty good. Pushing 30s and 31s. Not Outlaw, apparently. But apparently Monk pushed to 31. Survival Hunter pushed 31, like 3 of them. Duster's really good. Like, Boomy isn't bad, though. Like, there are good keys, man. They're doing high-end keys. But maybe I gotta take a look at the damage individually. Like, the only range that's actually bad right now is Affliction. And even they're doing 24s. Assassination Rogue. Sub is in the F tier. I guess everybody playing Outlaw, but Sub can do 28s. Probably just takes more effort than Outlaw. Feral doing 24s. Unholy doing 24s. I don't know, man. Class is still able to push 20s. So weird. Weird. Anyway, chat. Tomorrow we got another build for Dragonflight Alpha. And I'm very, very excited for it, man. Very excited for the Dragonflight Alpha build. Maybe we'll be getting Demon Hunters, potentially even Monk updates. And I don't know, it looks like maybe other class changes like Hunter changes, Warrior improvements, maybe some Priest announcements finally, because they've been waiting for a while for a big blue post detailing everything that's going on. To the bottom, why am I going to carries the cash? Email says I had already looked at the report. Decision will not be reversed. The truth about Asmongold gets pension paid for PvP, PvE carries the cash. The truth out about why. Wait, is that confirmed, Steven? Is that what happened? Wait. Did he actually pay for PvP and PvE carries? Says he got already. Says they had already looked into the report. Well, at the beginning of the stream, chat was saying that it's just automated. It's just it posted a video. Okay, well, at the beginning of the stream, when we heard about this, chat was saying, oh, it's just an automated thing. And I said at the bat, I don't think so. I don't think with a name like Asmongold. I don't think with a name like with Asmongold, you would have Blizzard not doing an investigation, right? I don't think they'll be like, oh, a bunch of bots saying Asmongold RMTs, ban them, just automate it. I imagine they'll be like, wait, as soon as that name comes across the desk, wait, let's look into it before we actually take it. That's a name. That's a recognizable name. Let's do an investigation. That's not true. He gets carries for free. Wait, paid for glad carries. Wait, if did he post a video saying that he paid for glad carries? People literally wanted to get him for free. He wouldn't pay. Wait, but bot-wise though, if Steven's saying he posted a video, if in that video he said he did pay for bot carries, if there's a video, I think it's worth watching then. I don't know if I'm going to do it on my stream, but yeah, like if Steven says like there's a video, if it's literally a video of him saying, hey guys, yes, I did pay for carries. I did pay for whatever. If it's him like saying, hey, it looks like I got banned, I don't say pay. There's a video. I'm just saying, like, if Steven says there's a video, I don't know. I guess the best way to go is look it up, right? Now he didn't pay. Yeah, 17K viewer. Link? Yeah, I guess we would need to do a link, right? ADKY. I mean, if there's a video, hey, like if Steven says there's, Steven said he posted a video, paid for glad carries. If it's literally a video of Asmon saying, hey guys, I did pay for carries, then like, I mean, that's his word, right? It's on YouTube. It seems like misinformation to me. Did we actually just go to Asmongold's channel and look at it? Is that what we do? If he was scared about a viewer, it says for RMT would have been flagged. Is it maybe a Twitter? Is it maybe like a tweet? Like a clip? I'm sure it's gonna be on Twitter and everyone's mind's like, oh, what's going on? RMT. Is it like a Twitch clip? Can I just get like a short synopsis or something? I don't know, man. Can I just get a quick one? Could somebody find the timestamp? Healing rates, not just for healing, but I like that. That's cool. I like how WoW's been posting stuff. Just you have a tweet about it. Genshin Impact trailer. Okay. No. Not yet. Okay, hold on. He posted it in his Zach Roar channel, right? Unless it's being facetious. Okay, well maybe. Alright, well you guys can find the video probably either in the Zach Roar channel or his actual Asmongold channel. I wouldn't even know. Здорово, братишка, хорошего стрима. Большое спасибо, Nokia. Здорово, друзья, как дела? Здорово всем. Yeah, maybe he's been facetious. I don't know. I guess you just like watch it and find out for yourselves. I don't know where to find it, dude. I'm not getting YouTube recommendations. I imagine YouTube would be like, oh, if it was a video immediately. If it was carried by a viewer who sells RMT, they would have been flagged. If it was carried by a viewer that sells for RMT, yeah, I guess it would be flagged if it was carried by a viewer that normally does sell it for RMT. But at that point, like, I don't know, that's a weird one. If that's the case, right? It was like, hey, viewer was like, yo, I love your stuff. Yo, want me to carry? I was like, sure. right? Just free carry, like, I don't know. I think that could happen. But if it's like a viewer that carried him, but he does RMT stuff on the side, then it could be like, okay, let's ban the person RMTs and everybody they interacted with. Maybe that could be it. I was wrong, I guess. Was it really? So is that what he said? So bot, did he literally just, because I haven't been able to find it. Yeah, shock me. Crazy. So now your comments of saying seems like misinformation to me and saying I highly doubt he'd pay. This is why it's like, boys, I wasn't saying like what happened is it was one way or another, but it's maybe not a bad idea just to keep an open mind and stuff, right? Be like, you know what? I don't think he would, but I'd love to see the video or something, right? I'd like to see what the proof is. But gut feeling says, I think it's perfectly cool to have a gut feeling. But calling it straight up sounds like misinformation to me without watching it. Again, maybe this has been facetious. What a video on YouTube channel? Okay. Is it long? Is there a timestamp or anything we can watch? Because my boy Ark, he says he built a PC. I'm trying to write into him in Russian. Yeah, Ark is going to be joining the next 5-5 duel, boys. I'm excited. Hell yeah. Am I bad? You're good, man. You're good. Doing it for the Glad mount? Wait, this season's Glad mount or like last season's? Because I know he got a couple of those like back in BFA. But I think it was with all the streamers, and I doubt they would do RMT with him. I don't know. Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of people got slapped with RMT recently, man. A lot of people just got cleaned house, dude. Streamers that are regular, they regularly get like a lot of viewers from people watching them, like WoW streamers. Usually some of the bigger names all got cleaved in a single wave, man. A lot of people got cleaved all at once. It started so many minutes that he missed it. It gives you the guy's name and within 4 minutes. And it gives the guy's name, like who he did it with. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But it's I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's a rule of like no RMT, so I guess it's on one side it's good that Blizzard's enforcing it. It's good at least like on our perma bans, but it's just a 1 month suspension or anything. So like nobody's gonna be missing out super hard in season 4 or the pre-patch of Dragonflight or anything like that, right? I think it'd be a whole nother thing if it was like a 6 month suspension, but apparently a lot of people suspend it for like 1 month. It sucks, it blows. It's lame, right? But like, I don't know, man. I guess it could have been more strict about it. It's the way I look at it. But like, if somebody RMT, then somebody RMT, right? People care so much. I think they care because it's Asmon, but also a lot of other people got cleaved, man. PM was talking about it the other day on Discord. Like, a lot of people got yeeted, but it's crazy. But I mean, I guess I don't know. I think it's good that they're enforcing rules with the whole RMT thing. And I guess it's good that, like, I don't know why I'm trying to be on eggshells. Like, if Asmon did actually do RMT stuff, then it's like, yeah, I guess it should be enforceable to rules. There's always going to be RMT no matter about no money not in the game. There's always going to be RMT. Blizzard just mad about not money into their game. I mean, is that enough of an is that enough of a reason to be like, you know what, we'll allow this, we'll let it happen, we'll let people RMT? Or should we be like, you know what, RMT, that's something we don't enjoy, a lot of people don't like the idea of RMT, so we're just gonna enforce the rule? Because I feel like it almost sounds like you're kind of heading a direction, Steven, of like, well, people are gonna RMT anyway, so Blizzard just mad that it's not RMT through their services, like I guess the token, right? For the gold, the token, the WoW token. So therefore, like, I guess normally that is like, therefore Blizzard are hypocrites. But it's like, well, I guess what, should they just allow all of it? I don't know. What did they do? I have no idea. I don't know the details though. This is a bit show one super prizes. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like fair. It's a fair rule that everybody follows. And if you don't follow the rule, then actions get taken. I don't know what to say, right? You're RMT, you get suspended, big whoop, you gotta come back in a month. But like, I guess I'd rather have some kind of action be taken for RMT. Big streamer, no streamer, doesn't matter. Average Jane Joe playing the game, Like, I'd rather have, like, you know, I'd rather have the game have no RMT. Like, essentially, I would like WoW to be the game where there's no RMT. But also, I would at the same time enjoy the game to have, like, none of that's, like, let's cash up services and stuff. Right? Let's pay to win the elements. Right? A lot less of them, generally. He banned, tell someone in September, he banned till sometime in December, what he gets. I hate RMT. I do too, man. I hate RMT as well. But yeah, at least he's not banned until like what? September, October, November, December. Like Dragonflight will be coming up by then, so it's not like he's not gonna be able to play Dragonflight. But does that mean they revoke his alpha access though? That's a question actually. Well, since he got RMT ban suspension, usually I don't know how they do it with streamers, but like a buddy of mine usually gets into all the alphas, all the betas of every single expansion. He got not an RMT suspension, but like kind of like RMT. It's like trading gold. He traded gold on live with classic. He'd done it before. Lots of people apparently do it all the time, and nobody ever gets banned. It's just he traded way too much gold for classic than normal, and the system caught him, and then he was eaten for like 2 weeks. But essentially, that caused him to lose his privileges to be able to get into alphas and betas. Like normally, he gets every single alpha, every single beta. This is the first expansion. His didn't get one. And he's assuming that once you get put on a list, like, okay, you've been a naughty boy, you've been a bad boy, you get suspended, you don't get the alpha. I don't know if they'll like revoke your access or anything. Dali, or lose my let me check. I don't know. No, I still have Rathalich beta. Hold on, can you even log in? Hold on, let me see if I can even log in. What happened? Hey Dal, I'm back. Breeze is 17 Junkyard, you know, ONYXIA. I'll probably call it here in a bit, man. Maybe like Legendary or something. No, I still have it. Let me just try to see if I can log in. Let me see if I can log into the Rathalich beta. Mine's grayed out, LMAO. Maybe if I log in, maybe mine will be grayed out too. Who knows? I guess it would be a loss because it's like the ban account. I guess we'll find out, yeah. But I guess like if he doesn't lose access to alpha, he can still play and stuff, right? Wait, did it not like auto sign in, or did I press a button? I mean, press a button. I don't want to actually have to sign in. This is something they're doing now. Because I got unsilenced the same day I got alpha. I got unsilenced the same time I got alpha. Okay, so maybe it's like while you're a naughty boy, you don't get access to. I don't know. I guess we'll find out over the next few days. Yeah. Load anyway. Yeah, so I'm still in the alpha or in the beta. Gonna still log on a rogue with Howling Fjord. Yeah, if it's grayed out for you, Jake, I have no idea then. I have no clue then. Were you a naughty boy? Did something happen? Because it looks like you're still gearing on live. But if yours is grayed out, maybe it's like you gotta do an update or something? Uploads in general? Okay. Yeah. That's weird. It does look grayed out. It doesn't look as like bright. Maybe scan and repair? Maybe you need to do like a scan and repair on it. I have no idea though. Oh god, LUA errors. What the hell? Oh my god. Weapon swing timer add-on is screwing me over. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I can't even exit either. Oh god. Add-ons? I can't even type anything. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm stuck. I am literally permed. It keeps going up. Chat, it keeps going up. Look at that count. Okay, can I remove that? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. How do you... Okay, hold on. Camp. I can't even do /camp. Can I type in? No, I can't even type. Can't even type /s, yeah? /s? Jesus. I can't even... It just keeps going up. Reload? I can't even /reload because it keeps typing in this LUA error screen. And it won't let me reload it. Reload? Maybe that'll do it? I don't know. If you can just type in... wait. Okay. Let me do it. Okay. I gotta remove that add-on. Hold on. Can I just add-ons? Disable all. Okay. Weapon swing timer broke everything. We're just gonna do no add-ons. That's funny. What, talents all messed up? No, I still got talents, Bernie. People are actually running around and questing. Cool. Azudane, level 70. Yeah, so I'm in. Yeah, I have no idea then. Why would do that to you, my guy? I have no idea. I have a no clue. I have legitimately no clue. Do you even play this anymore? Yo, killing speed does a lot of damage, by the way. It's just free damage. It's not a lot of damage, but it's a solid amount of damage compared to the rest of my abilities. Yeah, if someone's gonna see there's a problem with the game, yeah, maybe do a scanner. It wasn't letting me scan repair. Yeah, maybe they were reinstalling because it should let you. That's weird that it doesn't let you do it. This is where the game all started for me. Wrathlish King. Yep. Was it back in Howling Fjord or were you leveling in the Borean Tundra? I kind of want to start in Howling Fjord, but I feel like this is going to be everyone's favorite. So I'm thinking maybe the Borean Tundra because it'll hopefully be a more boring Tundra. Less people there, less questing and stuff, less enemies have to camp for the mobs. Looks gorgeous though, man. Look at that scenery. You start all the way down here, you have a big old elevator going up. Verticality. Like, this makes you want to fly a dragon upwards, man. This is cool. Do I have music playing? No, I don't. Yeah, so I'm able to get in. BT, yeah. Live game or alpha? That was Wrathlish King beta. I wish it was live game. Soon though, soon, September. September, get ready. It's actually coming up real soon, isn't it? September 26th, so it's like a little over a month. If you order some insane questing in the northern parts, but boring, it has the easiest access to Dragonflight and all the good dungeons. True. Oh yeah, they're not gonna do they're not doing like random dungeon queues anymore, are they? They're like listening, like apparently the WoW Classic community was like, yay, we kind of like the community experience, so no random queue please. I'm like, okay. How do people even feel about that? I've been so out of the loop with classic stuff. I don't even know how people feel about it. But yeah, hopefully that'll work for you, Jay, because I mean the beta is still running, it is still active. There's probably people on max level characters still doing heroic dungeons randomly, just spamming them. I need to try like a level 80 character, just see what's it like, do some random heroics, just play, figure out what I want to play, because I'm not sure if I want to do Death Knight or Rogue or what. I feel like a Death Knight would be so much easier and more fun to get into, because the whole expansion about, you know, Death Knights and whatnot, I feel like that would be fun. But maybe like Rogue and just stick it to my guns and what I remember might be pretty cool too. Maybe just do another class altogether. I don't even know. I don't even have any classes leveled. But now would be the time to like level anything you wanna. So maybe me and Kren, like in preparation as we're getting closer to Wrath, maybe we'll figure out what class we want to play and just level those. I was thinking maybe I should play like a healer class or a tank class or something, so it might be easy to get groups, but I don't really know how to tank or heal in Classic at all. If you play Wrath beta on stream or beta works down, I might try some Plaza ZK tanking. Yo, that'd be cool. Would you say demo is hard to learn at the moment Shadowlands Mythic Plus? Not really. I think the only thing that's difficult about demo is lining up your pets and cooldowns and managing that, right? You're managing your Felguard, you're managing your doggos, you're managing your maximizing your imps while inside of a tyrant window. And I think essentially is the difficulty of it is. I don't really know how much it changes when you're playing that in Mythic Plus. It's like in raids, it's about cooldowns. You're just watching out for those cooldowns, trying to line them together. And trying to make sure that you have all those pets available. So you may have to delay some pets here and there just to make sure you get a fatty tyrant. But in Mythic Pluses, I don't really know if that is easier or harder, because you are maybe throwing out tyrant just for resources. Or maybe you're still trying to get a fat tyrant and then throwing all the pets. I'm not sure. Haven't been able to play that much really. But it looks like Demonology Warlocks are playing a build where they are playing Demon Dogger build. Demon Dog with Grim and Night Fae, and then a lot of that is going to be like the pet damage is doing like the Dread Lash into from the shadows, and maybe that'll be down to a playstyle of just like throwing your abilities on cooldown whenever they're available, which may be pretty easy. But who knows really, right? At the same time, who knows? I just haven't had that much experience with it myself yet, so you know, I need to give it a try. Last time I was playing it though, I remember it wasn't that bad or that difficult, but maybe I have it wrong, honestly. Is that the best weapon for them, really? I guess if you get this at a really high item level, that's really good. That's probably the highest animal weapon you can get. Unless you want to do the no, nobody's doing the regular dagger. But also nobody got the regular dagger, so I imagine that'll be the better weapon once the new raid comes out. Mastery and a haste proc. Oh, okay. Torres light the repository. I like how a lot of these are just base like passive trinkets are the meta right now for a lot of the classes. Not everybody, but a lot of them for sure. That's crazy. So I play better with a Fire Mage Outlaw Monk. That's pretty good. Did you check my imps? Kind of, sorta. Like, I think if you're min-maxing, maybe tracking imps is important, but when you're first starting out, I don't really know, to be honest. I have no idea. I'm trying to recall like when I played Demonology, but it's also been before the tier set. I imagine you do want to maximize the imps out of a charted window, but it really comes down to, I think, to get enough stats and then rotationally, like, okay, Demon Doggers, alright, 2-handed Goldons, then a full Tyrant. Then maybe that'll what it will be coming down to. I don't think you'll need to track your imps super heavily, at least as a starter. As long as you can get the Demon Doggo, maximize handed Goldons into a Tyrant rotation down, and like get used to that ramp and knowing when to ramp up in preparation for a big pull, in preparation for a boss. Getting used to that rotation, I think, is probably going to be the bigger thing. Later down, I think maybe like min-maxing your damage, you'll want to track your imps as well. But I could be wrong. Do you think sub is that much worse than Outlaw? Nope, personally don't think so. It's not doing as good right now in popularity for Mythic Pluses, but it's definitely not worse than Outlaw. Outlaw is just easier to get into. It has a good single target damage. It doesn't have to choose between AoE or single target, so it works for everything. Outlaw is easier than Demo. To some extent, Outlaw is all about managing your buffs, roll the bones, slice and dice between the eyes, and blade flurry, and keeping things on cooldown all the time. I'd say it's a little bit easier from perspective of you just gotta put things on cooldown all the time. You don't think too much about it. The only complexity is like when they play Venthyr, it's like build full comp points, Venthyr on a healthy guy, finisher, and then just continue with rotation. Outside of that, there isn't too much of like min-max. It's just a lot of buttons to manage, a lot of cooldowns to manage. Blade flurry off, blade falls off, make sure it doesn't fall off. Roll the bones about to fall off, make sure that doesn't fall off. Slash is about to fall off, make sure that doesn't fall off. Between that's off cooldown, use it immediately. Pistol shot stacking and your legendary. That'd be like you look it out for. So you basically try to keep things in cooldown and you look it out for procs, which means your rotation adjusts slightly. But if you learn this current playstyle, this current rotation with a Lego pretty early on, like it's not that bad. If you've known the original rotation and you're trying to adjust to this one, it'll take a little bit, but it's easier, yeah. Has a lot of buttons, yeah, compared to Demo, for sure. That's what I want, just click the buttons. Yeah, Outlaw is a better spec for that, just to click the buttons. You don't do too much thinking, you just click the buttons. It's off cooldown, you press it. There is some min-maxing you can do, but I think you'll just, as long as you keep things on cooldown, you'll do fairly well at the very beginning. I'd say Outlaw in that regard is a little bit easier compared to classes like Assassination Rogue, Demo Lock, Windwalker Monk, Fire Mage, Marksman Hunter, where you line up cooldowns together. With Outlaw, you just kind of send it. Don't think too much about it. Check out your guide. Yeah, go for it. That one has the Venthyr playstyle too, with the blunderbuss. That should be pretty meta right now, because I remember at first people were like Kyrian. I was like, oh, okay, looks like everybody's playing Kyrian. Now Venthyr got buffed, so I like it. I like the Venthyr playstyle a lot better anyway. But Necrolord is catching up though. Necrolord apparently could do pretty well too. And Necrolord is actually kind of fun when you're just going for raw AoE. Apparently Necro wants to play with a celerity. I don't know if that's true. I see a lot of people pushing high keys with this combo, but it doesn't always log it. But generally they're good. Chat, you guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching tonight's live stream. You guys are awesome. Super fun hanging out with all of y'all. Tomorrow is another build for Dragonflight Alpha Phase 6. All the zones are going to be available. Hopefully it means more dungeons are available for testing. We got 2 dungeons this week. Hopefully we'll get 2 more next week. Maybe we'll get the honor on planes. Maybe we'll get the... What else are we missing? Nelth, Oldemon. We got the Jur, Null Dungeon, Ruby. Are we missing 3? I think we're missing 3. Unless I'm missing something else. I think we're missing 3. But maybe we'll get like 2 more. Or 3 more. Maybe 1 more. Whatever it takes. I'm sorry. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Good night, Dal EU out. Thank you, boys. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out, especially the EU boys. I know it's late for y'all, but thank you so much. Super fun hanging out with all y'all. Tomorrow is going to be a wonderful, beautiful live stream where we get to open up our boxes and get sorely disappointed. We are going to be checking out the new build for Dragonflight Alpha, hopefully with new classes, either Monk updates, Demon Hunter, Hunter, maybe Priest, definitely Warrior stuff, Paladin stuff maybe? Maybe Warlock? We'll see. We'll see. We know we got some Hunter updates on the horizon. Nothing for Druids yet. We know Priests are eventually going to get someone big. We just don't know when. But tomorrow should be a fun day. What do you guys think we're getting? Monks or Demon Hunters tomorrow? I'm thinking it's Monks, man. We got data mining on the Monk chain, Monk talents. Nothing really new, but like data mine, like, hey, Monk, same talents you remember, Condis you remember. Most likely going to be part of this talent tree. I'm hoping they'll add some new stuff though. I'm hoping there's some stuff they're saving behind like behind the veil of data mining of like, hey, let me surprise them with it. I am very excited. I'm hopeful. It should be pretty good. Hopefully it will be good. Hopefully it'll be a lot less buggy. Hopefully there will be a lot more invites to the alpha so I can play with you guys on there too. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, for some appreciation. You're good, fam. Thank you. You guys are all awesome. Just got back picking up my bro. You're chasing, closing down the stream. Damn. Tyron, we got to do some keys together, man. I can maybe run you through some alts, pick you up some tans, and maybe even help you out with get KSM. Genius, thank you for the help. Always here for you, boys. Always here for you. If y'all want to message me on Discord, any questions, anything at all, boys? Discord, probably the best place to find me. By the way, if you're watching regularly, if you're not part of the Discord, just join it, man. Just join it. We have a beautiful, wonderful community, always chit-chatting. But yeah, you guys are awesome. See you tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow will be a big old day. Yeah? Alright, boys. You guys take it easy. Peace.